There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
JoshAllen. Me, JoshAllen, all day, every day. I'm not worried about it. When I look in his eyes before every game, there's not.
Remember who we have!
They take away his right arm. They take away his left arm.
If we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off.
He will take their head.
That there's a thing inside some people that is a driving force that allows them to overcome the greatest around them.
It felt like last year there was a concerted effort to save that a little bit.
And those people have always existed. Right. These dominators have always existed.
I think it's time to break glass now. Let's roll. Remember who we have. So again, we have JoshAllen. Anytime is good time.
Yeah. And then when it's late in the year, we can pull it.
Let's roll, big fella. Anytime is good time. Remember who we have! Golly!
Buffalo Fanatics, game time, game day. Yo, listen, how are we feeling tonight? Bills versus Dolphins, Bills versus bye week. Listen, let's be real. Let's be real. I was seeing in the chat as I was getting ready, and hold on. It says, Neil, I completely agree. I'm nervous also. Nervous? Nervous for this one? Man, listen. I don't know if we're going to be clapping cheeks again today or tonight. If you know, you know. But anyways, huge shout out to everyone who's tuned in right now. Listen, I was actually looking at the chat as I was getting ready, and the amount of people that was waiting there, chatting it up, huge shout out to all you guys. I actually put out a question for some score predictions. I got a few right here. Michael, what's going on, Michael? He says 31-7. Seth comes in 38-17. Brian, okay, see, Brian, he might be a little nervous, right? Because 31-27 is a nervous kind of score. Oh, Miami. Oh, Brian, hold on. Miami? Okay, nah. You tripping now, big fella. Hold on. Let me see. Callie's over here talking about, 56-10. See, that's what I'm talking about. You see, Cali Chica knows exactly how the game gonna go. So again, huge shout out to everyone who's tuned in. Make sure you smash that like. As far as the inactives, it's the same old, same old. We've been knowing all week. Ed Oliver is not playing tonight. Matt Milano is not playing tonight. So it's gonna be a big day for Dorian. Dorian Williams to step in and man that position. And I was actually talking about this in our Discord chat this week as far as the play of Bernard. If you look at when his play dipped a little bit, from where he was playing at a very, very high level, it started to dip a little bit when Matt Milano came back. Right? It was almost like he was kind of conceding to Milano because Milano's the man. He's the guy, right? Whereas with Dorian, it seems like he can play a little more free, a little more in control of what's going on back there instead of always being, indecisive because of, his partner being Milano. So I'm actually interested to see if that actually is true, if he actually balls out, knowing that he's actually the leader when it comes down to him and Dorian. So, that's something to monitor. But My man, Dr. Spaghetti. What's going on, big fella? Bills will be up 40 by half. Sheesh. Yeah, see, I don't know about all that. I'll take it, though. So it's looking like there's going to be a lot of shots tonight. And for those that don't know, we take a shot for every Bills touchdown. And again, I say shot time at the end of every touchdown. There's been so many people that's been like, what does he say? He says shout time? Shout time? Nah. Shot time. So I think we're going to be taking a lot of shots tonight, or I hope that we do. You know, Slick is talking about, 49-3. Alton Valenzuela, what's going on? 31-24. So it should be interesting to see what goes on there. Again, if you guys aren't a part of Sleeper, make sure you guys tap in to the Sleeper app. I normally use this for my, year-long fantasy, but now this year I've been extremely intrigued by the picks that they offer on the app. So, make sure you guys tune into that. So this week, I won week 1. I didn't win last week, but I'm feeling real good this week. So I have JoshAllen, more than, 227.5 yards. I have Kincaid more than, 33.5. I got Keon Coleman getting more than 3.5 catches. So at least 4 catches for, Keon tonight. And Tua, I have him getting less than 335.5 yards. So, those are my picks for this week. If you guys want in, the link's down in the description. Make sure you guys use promo code BF25, and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's term of use for details. Is currently operational in over 25 states. So check out Sleeper today. Listen, I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. It's definitely going to be one of those games where it should be an easy win. It should be a very similar, game that we had last week. A divisional opponent. We know them all too well. So, let's just lock in. At the end of the day, all we got to do is lock in. Golly, Head Colors TV, 63-13. Sheesh. Yeah, okay. Now, I think we might be tripping a little bit. I personally don't want it to be 63-13. I'll be dead at half if that's the case. All the shots I'm going to be taking, no. You can go ahead and miss me with that one. I don't even want that. But it is what it is. Connor, what's going on? You see, Connor's ready to roll. Koala says, yo, I got to work tomorrow. I'm going to need him to finish this game quickly. I feel you. So listen, if you guys aren't in our Discord chat, make sure you guys lock in on that. If you're already a YouTube member, you should have automatic access. All you got to do is click the Discord link in the description. You go over to Discord and just connect your YouTube account, and you'll already have access to it. If you're not a YouTube member, I'll have that link down below as well. It's actually pinned in the chat right here. You can go ahead, become a member. I'll give you a shout out here on stream, and then we can, chat it up all week in Discord. I've been chatting it up. My man Alton's in there. Joe's in there. Slick Crook. Laura's in there. We've been getting it in all week. So huge shout out to everyone who's already in there and those that's about to join. So it is what it is. Dre That Boy says, wow, special teams. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. It already started? Already? Hold on. Oh, wait, it already started. Let's roll. I'm tripping.
Start with play action. Throws, that's caught.
My bad. We in the game already. Let's roll.
Out of bounds. It'll be second down and 5 after a gain of 5.
I thought it started at 8:15. Oh, it's 8:17. All right, let's roll.
Buffalo wants to do everything in their power as a defensive unit to keep this speed in front of them, not give these Fleet-footed receivers and backs, a lot of space. They got to leverage the football and rally.
We good.
2 years ago when they led the league in offense, they were a track meet. 2nd and 5. A run to the inside, stuffed.
Go ahead, Dion.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be
Smacked
third down.
his
The
ass,
Bills
too.
have their own problems in terms of defensive injuries. Ed Oliver
Let's roll.
and Matt Milano are both out tonight. 2 key starters.
Yeah, 2 starters out. Walker, who just made a heck of a play, the rookie out of Kentucky. In the
Let's
middle
roll.
there, T.J. Sanders, Daquan Jones, and Dorian Williams in from Matt Milano. He led the Bills.
So look at
defense
both sides.
last year in
Yo,
tackles
his
with
swag
Waddle
is
out,
something
so
different,
he has
man.
a lot of experience.
Let's roll.
Out of the gun on a 3rd down and 4. Tua to the outside, and is the catch
Yeah, he caught
made? It is right at the marker. Tyreek Hill holds it in, covered by Benford, and that's the 1st down.
What a battle into the boundary here. Benford is a physical corner, wants to get his hands on the receiver. He's going up against the quickest receiver in the NFL. What a pressed look there. Tyreek Hill with a little slippery move to the inside, works to the outside, and then the fingertip catch and 2 feet down for the 1st down. Great look at it right there.
Let's go.
Ooh.
So they get the long run
Yeah, now he
back,
caught
pick up a 1st down on their first possession.
Ball start.
In the backfield.
Ball start.
Tua fakes. Then he goes to Achan, and he goes down the sideline for a 1st down. Julian Hill, tight end.
Come on, refs, lock in. Lock in. Lock in. That was an easy false start on 28. Achan, right there. Come on, man.
A little fake. Now you get the defense to move, to hesitate, and that's all you want to do. Get him to hesitate just a bit, and you got the escort screen on the other side there with the tight end Julian Hill out in front.
From the 21, Ollie Gordon now in the backfield with Tua. Give it to him over the left side.
Yo.
So the Dolphins.
Give a shout out to our run defense, man. It seems like we were able to figure out whatever the hell was happening to us in week 1.
They were down 12-0 early against New England.
Yeah, now that's such a great point because they haven't really been able to run the football.
The Dolphins,
really
the reason why they're struggling is because they're having a hard time running the ball. They have to run the ball in order for everything else to work.
And just haven't been able to do that tonight. Off to a great start here on this opening.
You stop the run, you beat the Dolphins. It's that simple.
Stays in at running back. 2nd and 7. Play fake.
Yes, sir.
Pass is caught. For some room. Washington gets inside the 10 and another 1st down, but a flag is down.
Yeah.
First at the
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Tonight, and Miami coming back.
Ineligible player downfield, number 71 offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Let's roll. At the right side of the line, that's Keon Smith.
And that's part of this offensive lineup to this point. They've been in.
Yo, music. As far as what? As far as what?
Daniel and his staff's put together. Get a look at him right here. He just gets downfield. Yeah, he's about 4 or 5 yards downfield. So it's the first setback here on this opening drive.
All right, let's roll.
Would have been a 1st and goal. Instead, it's a 2nd and 12.
Get his ass.
Achan with some room, and he's close to
Yo,
a 1st
Achan is
down.
good, man. Achan is good.
2nd and 12. They're going to spot it about a yard shy. 3rd and 1 upcoming.
Obviously, this Miami.
Yo, Rob says McDaniels looked sober tonight. We might be in trouble. Now remember, it's the first series.
He brings speed and also just a great instinct.
We have a tendency of letting teams score, or not letting them score, but teams normally have their best success with their scripted plays early.
Gordon is the running back.
All about the adjustments. Remember that.
The rookie takes it, and Gordon to
Remember
the
that.
4-yard line. 1st down and goal for Miami.
I'll tell you what, we came into this game wondering how this offensive line on a short week and
They've been practicing their first 15 all week.
Starters up front would respond. Look at the movement on 3rd and short. Just pushing.
Come on, Dorian.
Got
Got to get that.
Got
Got to get that.
They're able to control the line of scrimmage and get the big fella the football there and got some positive yards.
Gordon staying in on a 1st and goal. Takes it again, but slips before he gets to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and
Oh, Shaq Thompson in there.
the game.
I like it. I like what we're doing. We're doing the traditional 4-3. I love it. I love it. You sprinkle them in a little bit. I love that.
Mike McDaniel has his team with the right mindset. He did tell us 2 things. We got to win the turnover margin, and when we get in the red area, we cannot kick field goals. We got to get touchdowns if we want to beat Josh Allen and the Bills here.
Come up in a tight formation. Tua backing, throwing to the outside, trying to fight his way to the goal line.
Jeez.
Malik Washington, he's popped that time by Terrell Bernard to save a touchdown at the 1-yard line, maybe just short of the one. Maybe
Yeah,
one
Rap
and a
got
half
his
third
ass.
down and goal.
He's looking at Tyreek.
Yo, Rap, you all right?
The outside, trying to work into the middle, take him away, so he just checks it down. And again, there's some space there.
Bam.
Came pretty close. Good job of filling up there by Taylor Rapp, the safety, keep him out of the end zone.
Yeah,
3rd
nah.
and goal. This is the 10th
Nah.
play.
Rap was over there thinking Bernard real quick. Come on, lock in.
25 behind the quarterback.
Ball spotted right at the 2.
They're going to run it?
Again, Gordon.
And he
Plunging
got it.
forward. He's in. So the Miami Dolphins,
Jeez.
not given very much of a chance in this game, say, hold on for just a second anyway.
No doubt about it.
6.5 into the game.
Now, I think you and I are thinking and seeing the same thing. This is a team that kind of showed up in a bad mood, and this is what they really haven't had, is a power back. This rookie, Ollie Gordon, they challenged him to lose some weight, get motivated, be a guy that could be their short yardage.
That was nice.
And red zone
That was
back,
nice.
and he definitely showed up tonight.
A nice little first drive touchdown. I know they're feeling good right now. They're feeling real good.
Does a great job there leading this team. The big kickoff return to kind of set the tone, and they take advantage of it, put 7 points up on the board.
The 54-yard run back. Riley Patterson boots it through. Gordon in his 3rd game has his first career touchdown. And
They feeling real good right now, chat. That first drive is going to have them feeling real nice. It's going to have a lot of fans feeling real nice. It's going to have a lot of those that don't know feel real nice. But we've seen this way too many times with this team. Allow them to go ahead, and I want to see what your first 15 plays are going to be. Show me first. And then now, when you're having an ad lib at that point, because it's not scripted, then we'll see exactly who the real Dolphins are. And a lot of the times, they show their hand real fast, and they can't adjust. So I'm good. I'm good. Michael, Tua did nothing special. You need to exactly. You need to force him to throw. That's exactly it. At the end of the day, what we got to do is stop the run. You stop Miami's run game, it's over. It's over. DMX, what a surprise. We give up a touchdown on the opening drive. Exactly. What a surprise. Ty, yep. A scripted first drive, not worried. Wait till after this. Yeah, Dre That Boy says, yeah, man, the special teams, set them up for that touchdown. Yeah. So, again, I'm not nervous about this game. I've seen this way too many times before. Alton Valenzuela, also, what's going on with Bernard? Dude has been getting bullied this season. Again, it's like I was saying in Discord, Alton. I'm actually interested to see how he plays next to Dorian instead of him playing next to Milano. It seemed like he was a little more passive with what he was doing because, Milano's next to him. Where now with Dorian, it kind of seems like he has to do a little bit more because, he's the leader of the crew. So I mean, so far he's been balling this game so far. So far it's so good. But we shall see. We shall see.
$2.1 billion. The stadium we're in right now, right there, built in 1973 for $22 million.
Yo, Eddie says, you're not nervous, but they losing. Not nervous. Come on. Hopefully as a Dolphins fan, Eddie, I'm not nervous, man.
It better just
Come on.
State of the art, fantastic.
Nervous about these boys? Kneel it.
Bills next year, meanwhile, running it back from the goal line is Codrington. Brandon Codrington stopped at about
Yo, at this point, it's all about strategy. When the ball goes in the end zone, you have to automatically kneel it at this point.
Won his last 11 home starts, 67.
That's what I would do. You automatically kneel it and get the ball to 35. You're going to have many opportunities to be able to run it.
There was a penalty after the whistle. I think it's going to be on the Bills. Retaliating.
They're already moving back.
Melissa, exactly. We got 17. I'm not nervous.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 85 of the receiving team.
Wow. Watch
Penalty
this.
will be enforced half the distance to the goal. First down, Buffalo.
Jackson Hawes.
Yeah, Hawes. You could
It's
have
on
gone
Milano.
85 and then 57 there at the end as well. But that's it. You know, unlike what Miami did with the big
That was
return.
weak.
Josh
That's
Allen
so
will
weak.
start at his own 15-yard line.
So weak. Come on, refs.
Sean McDermott, his pedigree is defense. Offensive coordinator is Joe Brady. He calls the plays, and here we go with the Bills' first play from scrimmage. A little pump fake, and then a pass down the sideline. Incomplete.
Flag.
Almost one-handed by Coleman, but there's a flag on this play.
But I like it, though. I like it. Josh is like, yo, I got you. Just go up and get these things. I like it. I like it. First play, he was dead set. I'm giving Keon the ball. I'm not even looking off of him. I'm waiting for you to get open. I love it. I love it. Golly. But I know Keon's mad that he didn't catch that.
So Jack Jones, who signed with the
Rule is, everyone know the rule. For a receiver, the rule is if it hits your hands, you got to catch it. Period. Let's roll.
On the other side at corner.
20-yard penalty, first down at the 35-yard line.
Again.
Allen hangs in. Pass is caught up at the 38 and tackled
Let's
at the
go.
40-yard line. That time is James Cook coming out of the backfield. Already established as one of the best running backs in the NFL. Had a great Sunday.
Yo, circle the wagons. Dan Keon really good at getting PIs. He has. He has. Great point.
One of the most
Great point.
overshadowed superstars in the NFL, and I think it's because of Josh Allen. You know, he does such a good job in so many different areas for this offense.
Second and 5. They go with 3 tight ends. It's a formation they've been using very often of late. Here's Cook. Breaks it into Dolphin territory. Take it down
Hey!
to the 44-yard line.
It might be one of them games.
The line of scrimmage is off to
Go
the
ahead,
races
Cook.
again. Gain of 16.
Now, you just talked about the 3 tight ends. Here's 2 of them on the left. What I love about this Bills offense is the
Look at that.
backside.
Cook is like, yep,
They
there it
finish
is.
block
Right
because
there.
they know the vision and the patience of James Cook. The ball is liable to bounce
Beautiful.
anywhere. He bounces it often, presses, and then bounces
His
to the
vision
backside.
is
Makes the
elite.
guy miss, and with his speed, you better hold on to your hat because he can take it
Elite
all the
vision,
way.
man. Give it to him again.
Come up with 3 tight again. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Cook again.
Look.
Cook.
Oh, my God. Dog, we got a superstar at running back at this point. Like, he's a superstar.
That one for 11.
He can break it at any point.
No, it's pretty obvious this year. 12 of 13 snaps. They run the football.
Yo.
They let you know we're going to run the ball. And can you stand up to them? This is what we saw last week in their game where they just decided to get.
I mean, that hole was wide. Yo, shout out to the offensive line.
Josh Allen did
Shout out to the offensive line.
that 13 personnel and
Give it to him again.
front.
They ran for 224 yards last Sunday. Caller's number again. This time to the 30-yard line. Short game. We go to
Love it.
You'll see Josh Allen wearing a visor on his helmet tonight. It's for protection after he got popped in the face on Sunday. His nose was bleeding profusely, even though he only missed 2 plays. He practiced with it all this week, and he told us he wore a visor through college, then admitted he just did it for swag back then. And when he got to the league, he said he didn't want to be the rookie trying to look cool, but tonight he needs it.
Warden Laramie at the University of Wyoming, first-round pick back in 18. Now Ray Davis is in the backfield, spelling Cook. Second down and 7. Palmer comes in motion to a wing, and the pass is caught.
Let's roll.
First down.
Let's roll. I got Kincaid in fantasy. I'm starting him again. I need your ass to lock in. No, get your ass back in the game. Yo, look at them boys. The big boys coming in. Come on. Yo, this is amazing. Yo, shout out to Joe Brady, man. How he's able to have his own identity. Like, this is amazing. Run it again.
And Reggie Gilliam comes in at fullback. Play clock at 2. Johnson. He gets to the 20. So not only do they have the 3 tight ends, they have a fullback on top of it.
Well, Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, he mixes up a lot of looks. You know, I really feel that he has a chance. You know how Ben Johnson became that offensive coordinator in the NFL. I think if the Bills stay healthy and Josh Allen has another MVP type of season, a lot of people are going to start to look at Joe Brady. Some guys have that look and feel and sound of a head coach.
Let's roll.
Joe Brady is that kind of guy, so he's going to do everything he can tonight to mix up the looks.
Yep.
Not an empty look.
Yeah. They went from tight to 5 receivers in this pattern. Allen throws
Got it.
to the sideline, open, reaching for it, making it.
Hey! Shot time! Woo! Let's roll! Easy! I'm not nervous!
85 yards,
Woo!
7 plays.
And now watch how he brings Kincaid back. Kincaid route, he thinks
Shot time!
going upfield instead. The ball
Look at
brings
that.
him back. Actually, right there, he just
Beautiful.
in front of him to be able to
Give me
make
my
the
damn
catch
points.
short-handed. It missed him last year
Sheesh.
with that knee injury. Looks like he's back feeling much, much better to go along.
Much, much better.
With Knox and Hawes with those 3 tight ends.
Matt Prater kicked the game-winning field goal against Baltimore. Opening night, picked him up.
Let's roll.
At 41 years old, he boots it through for the extra point, and we are tied 7-7.
Hey, chat. How we feeling, chat? It's the fact that we were able to come down. Yo, Josh has full command at this point. Like, the only mess up he did on that drive, the only mess up, was when he checked it last minute, to the run over that Ty Johnson run, where it only gained a yard. The play right before that touchdown. That's the only one that he was like, okay, wait a minute. I probably read that one wrong. Everything else, he's laser locked. He's locked in. He knows exactly what the hell's going on. He knows how to dissect every team, every defense at this point. He's seen it all. And it looked easy on that drive. It's looked easy on a lot of drives this year. I mean, even the Ravens game, there was a couple of, drives where, we weren't able to get a first down. But shout out to Josh and the offense and Joe Brady, the offensive line, James Cook. This offense is it this year. It's already number 1 offense in the league, and it looks like it's going to be another one of those games. GQ Bop! What up, GQ? Yo, Allen's cooking fish sticks tonight. I love it. The key is, I love the name. The key is, as long as the defense, gets a few stops, we're good because our offense is going to do their thing. For sure. For sure. For sure. Mr. Turkey, smooth Josh running that Lexus offense. Sheesh. Floyd is 3 and out here, and this thing going to get ugly. I'm telling you, man, this offense is good. Yes, sir. Like, it's good, man. Dog, it's different on this side over here, man. GQ says, come on, defense. For sure, lock in. Michelle, what up? What's going on? What's going on, man? Terrence, maybe it's a setup. Runs. Yep. Runs through up the pass. Yo, even better. Listen, this is the offense that people's been craving the Bills to have since we got Josh Allen. Take pressure off of the Josh. We need to, come on. We need to run the ball. We need to find a running game, and find a running game. I was always like, why find a running game if Josh is the running game? I was like, yo, we good on the running game. But James Cook is showing that this offense is actually unstoppable if there's a running game, and an elite one at that.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 3.
We have an elite running game. Now Josh becomes that much more dangerous because of it.
We came in, it's short week. How's Tua going to handle
I love it, man.
Importantly, how's the offensive line? Look at the amount of time that he has there. He's able to check that down to Achane, and he's able to have an escort out.
Michelle, what's going on?
Good job up front. Look at them sustaining.
Always love. Always love.
First 2 weeks. In fact, they've had slow starts.
And Michelle's been one of those ones that's been rocking since the beginning for years now. Huge shout out to you, Michelle.
2 yards and a touchdown. So see if they can follow that great drive up here. Backed up, obviously, after that penalty.
Tua in the pistol. Quick throw. Incomplete. Goes Washington's way again. They're using him quite a lot at the outset tonight. Last week as well, second-year guy out of Virginia.
Well, there that goes.
Expect the Bills to kind of mix some things up. They were unable to pressure in effect Tua and get him off of his rhythm.
Yo, Dre, that boy says, Kingpin, did the special teams get a hold of your bottle? Big fella, they drunk out there.
Their hope tonight was to be able to play coverage.
Yo, they got to lock in. They got to lock in.
Now their edge pressure of Russo and Bosa to be able to get home when he drops back to throw.
And clog up the middle, make him throw to the outside. Running into traffic.
Who's that?
Head for 5 is Achane. In his third
Yo, 93's been low-key balling. Low-key balling this year. On the low, on the very, very low. On the all the way down low. But I've been noticing him week after week.
They're going to rely on their edge to get there. See how the Dolphins on this big third down here, they can give Tua enough time because I think they have confidence that their receivers can win.
He looks across that line. He sees Joey Bosa, who's off to a great start this year. Now the Bills pack the line. 3rd and 5.
Go! Fumble! Get him!
Tua has trouble holding on to it and can only pick up a couple.
He got nervous. That's what it is. He got shook. That's the Tua. That's the Tua. He just got shook.
And I think it may have affected Tua in his eyes.
That's all it was.
Maybe starting to look at Bernard, and are they going to come? Are they dropping? Remember, that's a shotgun snap. He's looking at the ball, also trying to get a feel.
He got shook. Look.
Coming, and I see his eyes kind of starting to look up. Him getting
hey.
Secure the football. So
hey.
Had to eat it.
Great call.
That might be the game. Let's roll. Run it back. Run it back.
And he'll bring that back to the 37-yard line with 2:24.
Hey, chat. Is the offense going to go down and make it look easy again? Mike's already calling it. He's already saying it's 14-7. It's coming right now. It's coming right now. Yeah. Yes, sir. Says, Pierre, you hear that? It sounds like the fat lady warming up the voice. Sheesh. Cassandra. Shout out to Cassandra. Hold on. Shout out to Cassandra, man. Every content creator, every streamer out there needs someone like Cassandra to make sure the chat knows what the hell to do. Smash the damn like, because it's going to be one of them games. The shots might start pouring at this point. And if it does, you're going to be entertained. Trust and believe that. But, smash that like so more people will be able to tune in and be entertained. Because this might be one of them games. So, Cassandra, shout out to you, as always. Let's roll. Toby's says, yo, I think Buffalo is 50-7 for the score. Sheesh. JTL, yeah, man. Smash the like for the dub. Floyd, didn't I tell you 3 and out and it's going to get ugly? It might get ugly. It might get ugly. Matthew says, how dare you even, be here without smashing the like? For sure, man. That's the first thing you do. Facts. Terrence, I need Josh to play like this the entire game. Oh, I need my fan. Yo, facts. Hold on. Shout out. All right. So as far as fantasy, I'm 0-2. I had Burrow, so you already know. I'm struggling a little bit. This has to be, and this is a must-win at this point. I mean, going down 0-3 in fantasy, everyone already knows it's a no-go, right? So I have Kincaid playing tonight. It was a risky move, right? Because I had, Zach Ertz, but I'm like, Jaden Daniels not going to play, or it's not looking too good, and I didn't want to run that risk. So I was like, you know what? Go ahead, Kincaid. Let me see something. So he ended up showing his thing. And then I'm playing against Tyreek Hill. And I have Cook, by the way. So I should be able to win this. Let's just lock in. Let's just lock in. So hold on. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Yeah, so I have the Bills defense, Kincaid and James Cook playing right now. And I'm going up against Tyreek Hill. All right, let's go.
Put so much on a defense to deal with, especially when you got a short week to try to prep.
Ty Johnson in it running back. And this time on an end around, Elijah Moore.
Horse collar.
The first down and a few more as he gets taken down at the bench. That's a gain there of 11 yards with a minute and a half to go in the quarter.
Jet sweep here to get him out on the edge from left to right. Watch the 2 tight ends on our right. Watch how quickly they're able to get outside, outflank this defense. And again, you look at the totality of this offense. And
shout out to the damn, come on. Shout out to this offense, man. These tight ends blocking is golly, so good.
Cook back in. Fake to him, fired over the middle. Traffic, but he guns it in there perfectly to Kincaid for a first down.
Go ahead, Kincaid.
Dealt with a jet sweep, and you're a linebacker. Your eyes are in this backfield, and you're worried about, are they running the football with James Cook? If they are, I got to get downhill and make a play. Nope, they're not. Great. Now it's play action. They're going to go.
The part about Kincaid that I love the most is that he's a pure hands catcher. He's a pure hands catcher. And I love that, man. I love that.
First down from the 31-yard line. Palmer moving. Little toss back here to Ty Johnson. And the ex-Jet and Lion.
Yo.
About 4 seconds.
Okay, it's about to be the second quarter. Yo, it's something that I noticed. It might be wrong. I don't know. But I've noticed this with Ty Johnson. When does Ty Johnson ever get a handoff? It's always a pitch.
In the waning seconds, no, they cannot.
That's I was going to say. Right? It's always a pitch to Ty. It's just a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I hardly ever see him take a handoff. It's just something to keep an eye on. Again, it's something small, things that I noticed, watching this team over and over and over again. But hey, man, it's looking like it's going to be another score on this drive. Let's just lock in. But yeah, let me look in the chat real quick. Circle the Wagon says, how are we already at 30? We just started this drive. Sheesh. Yeah, Zoomer was like, yo, everyone was open. Hell yeah, Terrence Kincaid is balling today. Need it. I need it. Michelle, great observation. I don't know. It's just something small. Since last year, he always gets a pitch. It's always a pitch. And it's probably what he does well. And that's probably why, but it's just a weird thing. I'm like, wait a minute. He always gets a pitch. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, Paul says he run better than a handoff. Yeah, no, it's probably right. Radar said it's because he's a better receiver. He has to catch. Probably. Michelle said, yeah, it's not a normal pitch either. Allen be hitting that thing. Get it. For sure. Yeah, a pitch to the same side too. Yeah, Chet says, yeah, it's 300 people watching. Smash the like. Come on. We got to get at least 300 likes if that's the case. Let's roll. Floyd, it's a screen for the score? Yo, that right there is rare, though. We're arguably the worst, screen team in all the NFL. Like, I don't think Josh Allen has ever hit a running back screen. Ever. Like, that's probably his one kryptonite. Like, he probably tells Joe, don't have no running back screens before. I'm not doing it. It's like, sheesh.
Caribbean. Sayonara to
Let's roll.
After this season. As we come back, Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartine. 7-7, second down and 6 for Buffalo starting the second quarter. And this time Cook keeps those legs driving. He turns a 1-yard gain into about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, man, we have to watch out for Spencer Brown. It's interesting how he's always flinching right now. As he's hurt. He's clearly dealing with something.
Sequencing with the hips, and really the hand and the arm is just kind of a GPS. That's why his consistency with his accuracy is so much better.
I'd run it again with Cook.
It changed for him in 2020. That was the game changer, and he points to Chris Hess for helping him do that.
3rd and 2.
Yep. Give it to him.
Picks up the first. It's almost similar to a golf swing in so many ways. And Allen has taken up golf and loves it, and he's pretty good.
Yeah, I know he is. In fact, when we talked with him this week, we were talking to him a lot about his mechanics, and he is addicted to it. And he is, as you mentioned, a big
Brown has a bad back. Yeah.
Often trying to play
I saw it on that last play.
And he talked about, it's exactly anything that's rotational, whether you're swinging
we need him,
a
though.
pitcher, a quarterback, a golfer.
Come on.
Everybody is now, that's the trend over these last 4 or 5 years.
He's looking for a much better game than I give him, trust me. From the
you bring the fun to the party, right?
That's about all. From the 18-yard line, Allen to the end zone and drop. And that time it's Kincaid who couldn't hold on, covered by Ashton.
Yo,
Davis,
that was a
second
perfect
TD of the night.
pass. It was a perfect pass. Kincaid, you got to catch that, my guy. You got to. It couldn't get no better than that.
Pretty good job at Davis here, not giving up on the play. Look at the accuracy. Got that left hand in there at the end. to be able to knock
But I
that
like it,
football
though.
away. Really good effort there.
I know. It's bang, bang. I know. It's a hard catch.
10 now. That's Allen's first incompletion. He's 4 out
It's all
of 5
good.
for
Let's
46
roll.
yards. Gets it away quickly. Caught. Getting to the 10. Looking for the first down. Comes up a little short. Khalil Shakir. Top receiver last year.
I love it.
And sets up
Love it,
a
man.
third down
I
and
love
2.
it. It's all good, Kincaid. Listen, I'm just more mad because I needed that damn touchdown for fantasy, man. I'm just saying. That would have been beautiful right there. Yo, you facts chill. You jinxed them. Sheesh. My bad. My bad. Come on. Run it right here. Yep.
Similar to what we saw with the Packers last week.
It's 100% a run.
Got 8 or 9 guys who
Oh.
can catch it. Quick pass.
Oh.
Caught. That's a first down.
Okay.
Coleman, who may wind up
I like that, Joe.
before the season is done.
Passing it on a running look. Love it.
Quarter against Baltimore. Look at the strength there. That's what you want to see. I mean, he's a big body at 6'4", 215 pounds. A quick throw just to get it out there with corner coverage. And a great job of being able
Number
to
70, Alec is back.
in the strength
Okay.
that football.
Oh, we going real jumbo package.
10th play of this drive. First and goal. And Allen doesn't like what he sees on the other side, at least for the moment, and will take a timeout.
Yeah, the rookie wasn't really sure what the hell was going on.
Some teams are good.
I like it, though. Hey, Chat, talk to me, Chat. Yeah, Coleman is a dog. What's going on, Jack?
I think you bring up Green Bay. It does kind of remind me.
Yeah, right now I've seen everything. I've seen it all at this point. I love it. But Joe had to call that play, or Josh Allen had to make that, right? Because now teams got to be like, oh, wait a minute. It might not be a run in this formation because they're doing that. I love it. I love it.
Tonight against this offense.
Yeah, Floyd said, remember last year that was a pick. Yo, I instantly thought that, Floyd. With Coleman. Instantly. Ryan, Coleman is going to be a top tier for us this year. Facts.
And of course, everybody here, they're just thinking about.
As a matter of fact,
can we get to February?
it should go to him right now. It's one-on-one up top. It's first and goal. Let's try it.
Off the fake, rolling. He can run if he has to. Instead, he flips it for the touchdown.
Hey!
Their number 3 tight end.
Shot time!
Rolling against the
Jeez!
Could he run? Said it was better off to try to.
Yo, Jackson!
He gets outside there, and with his guy.
Huge shout out to Jackson Hawes, his first touchdown of his career. Gotta love it.
And then work his way back the other
Gotta
way.
love it.
If 17 gets out there on the edge, you better look out. You better get ready. And then he just does Brett Favre, little flick there. And
love
a
it.
Touchdown pass.
Go ahead, Jackson. Yo,
Yo,
what a name. Yo, Jackson, my nephew Jackson. If you're watching, I love you, man. I love you. I just now thought about you right there, right? Because the only other Jackson I know is my nephew Jackson. Jackson. Jackson, a good-ass name. Especially right now. Hey, Jackson, shot time. Woo! Give me my damn points, man. Give me my damn points. Yeah. Oh, this might be one of them. I'm already smelling it at this point. I got you, Floyd. I got you. Yo, Vidi says Hawes is going to be tight end 1. All right. Okay, come on. I mean, he might be. He might be, right? Because he does it all. I mean, it looks like he's one of those tight ends that you don't really need to have a blocking tight end. I do it all. I block and I catch. Like, I'm an all-round tight end. So, hey, I respect it. You know, Circle the Wagon says Josh is the fastest player to reach 300 touchdowns in NFL history. Yo, shout out to Josh. Shout out to Josh. Sheesh. Walter S. What up, Walter? Yo, Allen out here deciding whether he wants to rush a touchdown or pass it. Yo, Walter. I find it extremely interesting how anyone at this point is thinking about anything pre-Josh. We got one of them. Josh, at this point, like, listen, everyone was hating on Tua all week about what Tua was saying. Oh, why would Tua say that? Tua says it because he knows Josh is different. I can't do what the hell he does. The hell? Josh can make, listen, Josh be catching his own touchdowns. That he can, remember back in the day when we had the little game, you know, you're outside, you throw the football in the air, and then you run to catch it. Josh can do that if he wants to, big fella. Like, what the hell, man? Josh one of them. Connor, yo, tight ends going crazy. Yo, tight ends are going crazy for us this year. That's a fact. Yo, Doug, remember who we have. GQ, what's going on? Yo, we got to work tomorrow. Oh, well, score more. Come calling out. Yo, I might be that right there with you, GQ, for sure, because it might get ugly.
What was the highlight?
It might get ugly.
On the sideline, interrupting. That was his highlight. Perfect.
All right, let's go.
Could not have scripted that any better.
185-pound wide receiver for the Bulldogs. Now in his fourth year as the head coach here, Ollie Gordon is the running back as they start this drive from the 26-yard line. Tua rolling. Looking, throwing along the sideline.
Good D.
Hill incomplete in front of the Dolphins bench that time, chased by Joey Bosa, who after 9 years with the Chargers comes
Good
here
D.
for his 10th season.
Remember, they started so well, had such good.
Again, the only thing that Bosa is doing wrong for us this year, the only thing is that at times, more times than not so far, he's been allowing the quarterback to hit that corner. That's the only thing. The only thing. He's been dominant otherwise. Just hold that contain.
6 for 29. Short drop, quick flip.
Perfect.
Achane.
Yo, Bernard is balling today. Bernard is all. Yo, he's on one right now. I love it. Yeah, Michelle. It's just to contain his ass. That's it. That's it.
Especially when they get him to third down. This is where they like to get creative.
Third and 9.
Yo, the pressure on Tua right now is crazy, man.
Tua in the pocket, flushed.
Yep.
Eyes downfield, throws.
Again, Taron Johnson.
That is incomplete.
Sheesh!
Achane, the intended receiver.
Score again! Yo, again, it's always about the first drives. The first drive for many teams are successful. It's what you do after that. After that, it ain't looking too good for these Dolphins, especially if we score again, because now we're going to force you to pass.
Second punt, his first was 56. It's almost blocked, gets it away. Fair catch is called for him, and made as Codrington goes to the ground at the 28-yard line. 10:44 left in the first half.
Yo, the game is still early. And we're dominant. Oh, chill. Just chill. Let's make it a game. Let's make it fun. I mean, I guess a dominant performance is fun. I guess. Yo, Big L says, yo, a TD is about to cry. TD, oh, my man TD. Yo, man, shout out to TD fans, man. He's in Buffalo right now, with the fellas, Round Table Sports. Huge shout out to them, AFC East Round Table. I know he's out there right now like, here we go again. Right? So, again, huge shout out to TD, man. But, hey, come on now. Come on. It's okay. You on the wrong side, big fella. Why? Because we good on this side. Let's roll. Connor, a domination is fun, bro. For sure. For sure. Yes, sir. Enjoy every game this year is different. It's going to be different this year, man. I love it. Radar Ranton says, yo, my fantasy team needs another Kincaid touchdown. Facts. Facts. Circle the wagons. Guys, the first drive was actually my fault. I didn't have my jersey on. Jeez. GQ says, score again. Someone check on TD. Check on him. Check on him. Terrence, yo, I'm going to need the Bills to slow down a little. No, that right there, Terrence, I'm with you, big fella. Just, calm it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Make it a little interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and you, though, big fella. Right, Terrence? It's just me and you on that tip. Yo, Slick said, yo, man, can we get Cook to 80 yards and Josh to 3 touchdowns before halftime? Sheesh.
Touchdown passes to go with 5 rushing TDs. So it's been all Buffalo. You go back, though, to the 1970s when Miami won. There's a little wink and a nod.
That's called being in the zone and feeling good right now.
Totally.
JoshAllen.
Totally. Allen at the 27-yard line to start this drive. He is 7 of 8 for 64
Play
yards.
action.
Off the fake to the outside goes the pass. And Shakir picks up about 6 before he is slung down.
Nice.
So Kirk, back in the 70s when Miami had the great teams, the undefeated team won 2 Super Bowls. They were, for the decade, 20-0 against Buffalo.
Wow.
Threw a bagel at him.
Wow. It's called payback.
Yes, I'll say.
Called payback with JoshAllen. Making the adjustments there as a defensive staff. He's talking about trying to pressure and trying to get to rather offensive staff. Trying to talk about trying to help Tua and give him some time. I love how they get under center. You don't see a ton of this throughout the league. It's the 11th snap under center already.
2nd and 4. Very balanced offense. There goes Cook. Breaks a tackle. Inside the 45-yard line. What a night already. 7 carries for 74 yards.
Yo, people were actually laughing at my prediction that James Cook is going for 2,000 yards this year.
Good job there by Shavers, the receiver that
now,
in the block. Great job by Hawes, the blocking.
I left it out just by saying 2,000 yards. What I meant really was 2,000 total yards. He might actually get 2,000 rushing yards. For real. At this point, he's dominating this series so far. Oh, yeah.
Allen has time. Here goes that flip again. He's in love with that for the moment.
Yeah, Allen is on one right now. Allen's on one right now. Allen is on one right now.
Feels and sees it.
Yo, Vidic says, yo, the league's on notice. League's on notice, before.
With his vision, you just never know. As a defender, you better.
Yo, Radar Rand says, dog, he looks better than his bro. Facts. Yo, 2,000-yard season incoming.
Heck of a play by Dodson to keep that ball
I'm telling you, he might mess around and get it.
Quick pass here. Coleman.
Solid.
About a yard shot.
Solid.
First down. Allen has started 9 of 11 now for 79 yards. 2 touchdowns. It's 3rd and 1.
You know, we've talked this entire first half about Joe Brady and the mixing up.
Yo, put Cook in the game and run it again. Like at this point,
the reason
he's.
I bring up under center is I think that's another
This is
piece
amazing,
to what he
man.
likes to do because you get James Cook back there basically dotting.
Joe
an I,
Brady,
running
don't get cute.
downhill, and then they
Let's
work
just do
so
what we do.
well, play action,
Oh,
kind of
we got Ray
marrying
Davis in
that
again.
look with play action with Josh
All right,
Allen.
here we go.
Off the fake. Pass is caught on the outside. That's a first down.
Nice.
Tyrell Shavers.
First catch
First catch.
of the season. Shout out to Shavers.
Brady's got to have so much
Love
fun
it.
with all these toys
I
and
love
with
it,
the
man.
tight
I
ends
love it.
And 3 running backs. And here's Josh Allen.
Yeah, and he sees it before it happens. They use motion as an indicator, so they already know. He already knows that Shavers is going to be freed out into the flat, so that's why he doesn't even finish his drop. He's already trying to get the ball out there to be able to get the ball to Shavers because he knows he's going to outflank this defense. They motioned. They saw the response and how the defense with the rookie Marshall goes with him, and it's like a little bit of a screen there, a little bit of a pick to be able to get him out in space out there to the flat. But
Look at Shavers. Yes. Shout out to Shavers. Shout out to Shavers, man. Shout out to him.
Where he's going to go and did it quickly.
Oh, what's going on?
Working on Jason Marshall, so we've got a timeout here.
Shout out to Shavers, man. Yo, Shavers is actually one of my favorite players on the team because of where he came from. A guy that's had to work his last 2 years. He gets cut, practice squad, and just keeps on working and working and working until he gets his shot. He never stopped. I love those type of stories. The Stevie Johnson type stories. An undrafted guy. Right or no? Yeah, right? He was undrafted. An undrafted guy. And just work. Ooh, Michelle. Yo, it's actually Visor Josh, by the way. I gotta correct you real quick. Visor Josh is looking dangerous. Oh. Speak on it. Visor Josh. Sheesh. My man looking unstoppable at this point. Yo, Paul, for sure, Brady's in his bag at this point. He's all the way in the bag. He's like Felix the Cat, for those that know. If you know, you know. Right? Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. All right? He's in his bag. Shout out to Joe, man. Fact, LT is Visor Josh. Visor Josh out there. Sheesh. Come on. Josh Vader. Yo, head color says Visor Josh equals the Blue Ranger. Nah, it's not the Blue Ranger, big fella. Come on. Everyone knows the best Ranger was what, the red? No, the White Ranger? I mean, he white, so the White Ranger, big fella. The White Ranger was always the best Ranger. If we're being honest. It was never the blue. Sheesh. All right, let's roll. Oh, damn. Come on. Come on. You loading up. Ah, damn it. Hold on. I'm about to miss a play.
Another Dolphin player down.
All right, what happened? Let me go back real quick so I can see it.
Breaking in a new groove.
James Cook.
Allen to the outside. Cook makes that catch. Taken down there by Ashton Davis after a short gain. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Refresh again.
Here's what happened. friendly fire.
Yeah, Kincaid there on a crosser, like a mesh route. Left shoulder.
Yeah, right. I said, yo, but the Green Ranger was nice. No, he was nice. He was nice. For sure. He was nice.
Into the game, second-year guy, free agent out of
That's
Stanford.
right.
And he's been dealing with a hammy himself.
Yeah, first time he's been active this season tonight in Game 3.
And you're
That's
going
rough.
against JoshAllen and all these weapons
It's a run.
with these corners.
Cook, well, breaks that first tackle. Got away from Jalen Phillips. Hit him as he crossed the line.
Yo, running in on second down is actually not a move that I like, especially when it's second and long. That's the one thing that I'm not a fan of, right?
Is the edge of
A second down run is only it only makes sense if it's a
and 24 last year with a knee.
Second and 4, second and 5, if anything.
With some injuries, but when they're healthy,
Because I want to give Josh as many chances as possible to get this first.
Little decent news
Come on.
as Jack Jones was out for only one play. Allen in the pocket. Allen under pressure. Allen's going to go down to the 25-yard line.
That's on Josh.
Bradley Chubb is there.
He got greedy.
On cue.
He got greedy.
Talked about
He wanted to
if
pass
they're
instead of
gonna
just
be
taking
able
it.
to slow down JoshAllen
Because he had that
you've gotta
lane.
be able to
He
win
could have ran.
in here.
He could have ran.
And the fact that they're getting healthier,
He could have ran right
these
there.
guys as a tandem when they rush them both.
It's all good.
It's one thing you slide one way. Here you got Dawkins on an island and Brown on the other side. Two very talented tackles, but Chubb able to get home.
Yeah, Chubb now has a sack in every game. That's
All
3
good.
for
Come
the
on.
season. Prater now a 39-yard field goal attempt. And that kick is
Whoa.
no good. So the big hero on opening night misses this
Whoa.
one. Miami holds. 14-7 is the score. We're back in 30 seconds.
Wow. The hell? Damn.
Wow.
Golly. I mean, I knew he was going to miss at least one at some point. Not like that. Golly. Yeah, Red Sand says, yeah, shakes happen. I guess. Sheesh. What the hell? Oh, I already knew it was coming. I already knew it was coming. Where's Bass? Golly. Hold on. Let me see it.
So you need to play with me.
Let me see the hold.
Oh, this one misses like 10 miles.
And the
Yeah.
hold, and you and I have never.
The hold, it looked good. All right, it's all good. Let's roll.
Like 10 miles.
And the hold, and you and I have never golfed together. I told you I'm terrible. I'd make you feel good about your game. So you.
Let me hit that refresh real quick.
You're just tuning in. The Dolphins took the ball in their opening drive, and boy, they were in sync. They had a little bit of everything going. They gave Tua some time. They were able to control the line of
What
scrimmage
happened on
with his
first down?
offensive line, despite the injuries and the inexperience up front. And they really just moved the ball after a big kickoff return right down the field and jumped out to a 7-0 lead. And since then, the Bills have adjusted and brought more pressure, and the Dolphins have not been able to respond back.
Achan keep it on the ground, fighting. Comes up about 2 yards shy of the first. Tackle there by Tre'Davious White.
Solid.
Good to
Come
see him back. Long time.
Our run defense has been solid today.
Had surgery.
Achan is a solid as back.
Played with the Rams last year for a while. Back here.
He's kind of cut a little bit off of the James Cook cloth, right? I mean, I don't think he's as good as James, but he's damn near right there. So he's not an easy cover. He's really not.
Here for this Dolphins offense.
3rd down and 1. Inside to the 43. So they back to Ollie Gordon,
All good.
who was the big guy on that first drive. scored the touchdown. He picks up the first. Clock keeps running 4.5 to the half.
That's rookie against rookie there.
Yeah, Paul said, yeah, but Deion Walker's playing okay. He is.
He is. The line of scrimmage by Walker, the rookie out of Kentucky, and he's able to shake through that arm tackle and pick up just enough for that first down. What a great addition to all the speed that they have all over this offense to bring in a big thumper like that to get those tough yards.
6'2", 225.
Let's
got
go.
a great preseason. Now through the middle.
Good job.
H-N. Tua to this point has only thrown 9 times the 32 yards.
Yo, the refs have to watch out for that false start, man.
This is an offense we all know about. Mike
The running back damn near false started again.
With Kyle Shanahan, and they've got to be able to run the football, especially tonight on the road with this offensive line. They do not want to be in a situation where Tua, like the first 2 weeks, is just constantly throwing. That's why they, even though they're down 7, you got to stick to the game plan, stick to your guns, your identity. Run the ball to set up that play action.
Fake toss, and then to the outside. He's the price, Shaq Thompson, who's been doing that sort of stuff for 11 years in the league. Third down.
Shaq Thompson with his experience.
Welcome back, Shaq. Welcome back. Yo!
One-on-one here. It's a foot race. He's got to be able to get out to the outside.
Bang!
Be able to finish the play off. But it was because he was able to have that.
Yo, those are the best tackles to have.
Blocker allowed him to get outside of him and have leverage to finish off that play.
Every time Tua looks down the middle, nobody's open. Flushed out again. Down the sideline, and that's caught at the 41-yard line. So Tyreek Hill makes the catch, keeps the drive alive with 2.5 to the half.
But again, you know, Tua having to do that. Yo, good luck.
We know about his ability to make
Dog.
plays in space here. He's
Hey,
trying to say, hey,
sometimes you're going to hit it, sometimes you're not. But,
goes
hey,
way up,
it is what it is.
To make that play. And how about
You actually would want him to do that, if anything. If you're going to beat us, do that.
Downfield and eventually look backside and finds Tyreek Hill.
Ticking down to the 2-minute warning, and we have reached it before the snap. So 1st and 10, 2 minutes remaining in the first half with the Bills on top of the Dolphins.
Yo. Sheesh. Yeah, Dante says 3rd and long, of course. Of course. Anthony! Let's go, man. Let's go. Yo, Circle the Wagon says, yo, man, there we go, giving up those long 3rd downs. It is what it is, man. Yeah, Dre That Boy says, yeah, Trey gonna break down, letting slow-ass Tua get away. Yo, D says, it's too many bad decisions at critical times on O and D. I don't really know, man. Like, it's really 1 3rd down conversion. I don't think I'm there to sit there and be like, oh, man, right? It was all great. And then one play, we're like, oh, too many bad decisions. This is what we see over and over and over again. It's like, let's just calm it down. They're going to get one of those, a couple of them. Like, I don't think, I mean, so far, I don't see anything to be worried about. Like, zero. You know, we're getting pressure. We're forcing Tua off of his spot. Tua's actually worse when he's ad-libbing. How many times is he, you know, rolling to the right or left and making plays? Like, he's a timing guy. Hike, catch, gone. If you're moving him off the spot, you actually want him to do that. Right? So far, I don't see anything that I'm like, okay, we have to worry about this, that, and this, that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an NFL team on the other end, right? They're going to get something. But if we force Tua to keep on making plays like that, we're going to get one or maybe a couple of them. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
Carissa trying to wrangle the troops. State Farm halftime show coming up. There's our gang surviving the follies in Green Bay last week.
The only thing I like about that play to
Ready to go.
Tyreek Hill is that I'm going up against him in fantasy.
I missed that.
So
right? I saw the
it's
video.
like, come on.
It's like you guys had a hell of a time.
First and 10. That pass is
Perfect.
broken up
Perfect.
by White.
Go ahead, Trey White.
Intended for A-Chance. He talked about Tre'Davious.
Yo, he's been balling this year, low key. He actually has.
League last year went to the Rams, went to Baltimore, comes back home here.
You see A-Chan out there to the outside, gives you an idea of what kind of skill
Perfect.
set he has.
Perfect.
As a running back that can line up as a receiver. They want to move him.
Perfect.
Around. Heck of a job of getting his arm, not quite that
Let's
left
go.
arm on the back or on the body, work the right arm around him and knock that ball away by the veteran White.
Second and 10. Tua.
Yep.
Trying
It's
to
over.
get it downfield.
It's over.
Nobody home.
You see what I'm saying?
Throws it away.
You move him off his spot, it's over. Like, that's what he normally shows.
Sit back in zone, all the
He might get one here and there, but that's who he
So
is.
the pressure there, able to
Like, I'm
affect
fine.
him, made him very, very uncomfortable. You could
That was
see
a
him
coverage
turn
sack.
left,
Our
turn
coverage
right,
has been
eventually
spot on all game.
get rid of the ball.
Spot on. Locked in.
Be careful here with 148. Josh
Let's
Allen,
roll.
as good as any quarterback in the NFL in 2-minute offense.
I bet you they dump it off right here. I bet you they do.
It's third down.
Dump it off and try to get in field goal range. And keep that clock going. Watch.
Time for
Dump
Manoa.
off.
Over the middle, it's caught. Hill spins around, looks for the first down, gets it. So on a 3rd and 10, Tyreek
Damn,
Hill
Tyreek
comes to the
Hill, man.
rescue.
2 plays on this drive where Tyreek Hill is just
A check down and hope you get a first down. Like, all right, you got it.
Where he helps out, finds
Fine.
a soft spot in the zone when his quarterback's running for his life. And then here, the yards after the catch, where they had him completely, they had leverage on him, the outside on both sides, and he's able to still stop and go and outrun that defense to get those first down yards.
Spinorama, moving the sticks. Ticking down to a minute.
Work that clock if you're Tua.
Gordon in the backfield. They give it to him. Gordon picks up about 5.
Yo, Rousseau made that play.
Miami has
Rousseau made that
one
play.
of its timeouts, as does
Hold,
Buffalo.
contain.
The Bills, I think, have decided to
Hold, contain,
And Buffalo's thinking about trying
and
to
bring
get
it back
the ball
inside,
to
and let's
Josh
roll.
Allen.
exactly. Back in 30 seconds.
Hey, Chad, how you feeling, Chad? Yo, Tricks, here we go again. 3rd down. 3rd and long. Why is this even a game right now? They all said Tua running for his life. Yo, he low-key is running for his life. This 3rd down defense, I swear. Oh, he had it, too. We had it.
2 drives.
Tyreek Hill,
Two quick
slippery ass.
3 and outs. This drive,
Sheesh.
10 plays, 48
Let's
yards,
go.
and has consumed over 5 minutes.
And ideally, if you're Miami, you're thinking about points. Make the Bills burn all their timeouts. You want to try to get points with under 20 seconds to go. So Josh Allen doesn't have any time.
Buffalo has 1 timeout remaining. Tua to the outside. A-Chan. nothing
Beautiful.
happening there. He wants to stay in bounds.
Beautiful.
And he does to make
Nah,
Bills
he didn't.
use that last timeout.
Oh, yeah, he did. Timeout. Okay, bet.
3rd down.
You know, there may be some people watching this thinking, why is it Miami
Yo.
trying to get out of bounds? Why is it Miami?
The Bills actually did amazing right there on scheme. They showed that it was going to be man-on-man,
And that's why Sean McDermott is thinking, hey,
and Bernard
we want to try to
actually
buy time, and if we
went,
get him off the field here,
he dropped back,
make him kick a field goal, we're going to be able to get
and
him,
hold on.
maybe 35, 40 seconds.
And then whoever was on the line actually covered Hill.
Bills get the ball
And
against
Tua
his second
had to
and
come off of
third.
him because he didn't think that was going to
You
happen.
don't want to give him 2 for 1.
And then he had to check it down. So that was a scheme play right there.
So
That was nice.
47
Let's go.
seconds. A running play would, if they don't get a first down, would take him down to the nub. Take the timeout.
Yeah, Tua thought it was man. Let's go. Lock in. Lock in. Got him.
Tua stepping up, avoids the sack. He's going to run. He's going to get the first down and slides to a stop at the 18-yard line. Now you got a first down.
Yeah.
Now you want to take your own timeout here. But they're letting the clock
now
run.
Now they get it. And Al, how about Tua there? Again, not the most comfortable when it comes to getting out of pressure and creating, but he's out here competing. And he realizes when this thing opens up and he's got everybody covered downfield, they're playing zone, they got eyes on him, he still was able to find enough room there.
Sheesh.
It shows you he's got enough speed to be able to get the first down. Good feel, didn't force it, didn't try to force it into one of his receivers like he's done a couple times, especially in Indy week 1. And then he slides to avoid that big collision, and they get the timeout after the first down. Great job there.
Yeah, big play on several levels. If he gets sacked, I mean, they're still in field goal range, but a lot longer field goal. Now it's a different story.
All right, let's roll.
Half a minute. They have 2 timeouts at the 17. Achane, the running back. Tua hit from behind as he throws, and that at the 10-yard line is incomplete. It bounces into Tanner Conner's hands. Looks at the ref as if he did make the grab. They say
Yo,
no.
Bosa putting that pressure. Bosa putting that pressure.
Initially, he got his arms underneath the football. That ball didn't skip to him. He got his arms under the ball, but it must have gone through and then hit right there. If he keeps his elbows together, that's a catch, but instead it slid right through. Terry, in our picture here, up here in the booth, waving incomplete. He agrees with us and the officials. That ball went right through his arms.
This is the 14th play of this drive. On 2nd and 10. Achane to about the 10-yard line.
Good D, Dorian. Good D.
Here, Dorian
Good D.
makes that tackle. We still have 1 remaining with 17 ticks.
Second charge timeout.
Now, I don't know if they're going to score a touchdown here, but as far as managing this drive, they've converted on a few third downs. They've been able to work the clock down.
Good D.
When you go back to where this drive started,
Yeah, Aaron,
and how
dog.
it's played out.
Good D.
This is about as perfect of a drive as you could hope for if you're Mike McDaniel.
Let's go.
Now it's just a matter of what he told us on our Zoom. We get down here, we've got to score touchdowns.
Come on.
We know 17 and Blues on the other side and how tough he is to stop for this Miami defense.
On this drive, there's Stephen Ross, the owner of the team, chairman of the board. Miami on this drive, 4 for 4 on 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Hill is in the backfield this time. Tua will throw it to him. Tyreek Hill out of bounds with 11 seconds. They can serve that last time out.
So how do we not see Tyreek Hill in the
First
back?
and goal.
Good call, Al. What a great job there by getting the ball to your playmaker, as you mentioned, out of the backfield. And because he's so sudden, even though the Bills are trying to force him back inside to make them use that last time out, he's able to not only pick up that first down, but with the speed and awareness, able to get out of bounds now to the 3-yard line.
5 runs, 10 passes on this thus far 15-yard drive.
And with that timeout, you can still run the ball.
Tua throws, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown by Jalen Waddle. His first catch of the night.
What a drive.
And the Dolphins, who were in
What a
dire
drive.
straits not long ago, looking like Buffalo was on their way to a touchdown and maybe a 2-possession lead, able to get the stop, the missed field goal, and down the field they go.
Yo, Drago says a
71
world record
yards.
for giving up 3rd downs on that
missed
one
field
drive.
Goal, I think gave them some life, but then it was still up to the offense to put a productive drive together here, knowing that they had to put points up on the board and had to convert. And they were able to execute. Look at 8 seconds left. Could not have been, as we said, any better for Mike McDaniel. What's interesting to me, I mentioned they could still
Yo,
run
the
ball.
wild thing
I think Tua
is
saw
that
the look that he wanted, because look at this matchup right here.
we've dominated this game. And it's tied. That's the wild part about this damn game. This game has been a domination. A missed field goal, boom. Again, I still feel good about the game. I don't see the Dolphins doing that every drive. We're moving up and down like it's nothing. We're getting the ball out of half too, so I'm good. But it's wild. It's just a weird thing how football works sometimes. Yeah, Walter says Allen hasn't used his legs yet. No, 2 touchdown betting spread line was a bit too much. All right, let's see. You running it? Yeah. All right, halftime. Yeah, the real says exactly. Yeah, man, it's just weird. It's weird. Again, I still feel good, but it is what it is. Koala, to be fair, what could Trey have done? The key is one bad turnover can change the game. All right. It is what it is. So we're at halftime right now. Bills 14, Dolphins 14. I definitely didn't expect to say what I just said. So it's clearly a game. Right? It's 0-0 at this point. Going into the damn, second half. As far as the game plan, offense, you're fine. Just do what you're doing. I think Allen got just a little bit too greedy and not wanting to use his legs because he felt like I can pass on these boys like it's nothing, right? Cook is balling. Our offense is straight. Defense, our coverage is solid. We got to get to it down. I think is no sacks right now? So we got to be able to take advantage of our coverage. And the D-line has to get home. I do have to admit, we gave up too many third down conversions on that drive. Too many. Now, do I think that's going to be a theme? I don't. But we're giving them life and we're giving them hope. And that's never a good thing for any NFL team. But it's the fact that it happened right before the half. It's either you're going to wake up and dominate second half and do what we do a lot of times in the second half, where we make adjustments, we lock in mentally, and we come out second half and just dominate. Or we allow things like that to, hurt our mental, which on this Bills team, that's something that rarely ever happens. That's why I'm fine. It sucks being tied at half because, again, you never know what happens. But I'm fine. Like this game has been a dominant game. It's been one-sided. It's really been one-sided. So all we got to do is make sure we lock in second half, and it should be a 2-score game. I'm calling it right now. We're winning by 2 scores. But we shall see. I don't want to jinx it either. But it's halftime. You guys already know what's up. Make sure you guys smash the like. And I'll be right back. Buffalo Fanatics, what is going on? Second half, we are here. What are we going to do? Hey, chat, how are we feeling right now? Are we worried? Are we feeling the ways?
66 yards on 18.
Or are we just fine?
A couple of very big ones, obviously, for Tua and Allen for 97. So Buffalo ready to get the ball. And
Klaus says, no way we can have a great run defender and pass rusher in the same situation. Great ad boy. Open the floodgates, man. Let them points roll in. Defense, let's lock in. Facts. That's kind of where I'm at. Let's roll.
On the 66-degree night. Coming up the field at the 9-yard
Let's roll.
line. Codrington to the 40.
Beautiful.
To Kaylee.
Beautiful.
To go.
Cassandra, we good over here. We good on this side. Let's go.
Characterize what they've done through one half.
So far, so good, but it's meaningless without another half. We have a lot of football to play and a lot of execution.
What is the priority for your defense?
You're playing one of the best players in the league.
Yo, Rick Mulligan. Nobody leaving tonight. No one's leaving tonight. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, they made him earn every yard on that last drive, and then they stopped him on the errant field goal. James Cook starts this drive here. Cook has now carried 9 times for 74 yards this evening.
I'd like to see this just to start the second half. First play, just kind of get things going here. Bang.
Damn.
Just sending a message there by Butler, 91. Matthew
Sheesh.
It's a nice job. He's flashed, these first couple games against the run, and a big part of it is that right, John, plays like that, getting leverage and It was Kincaid in motion. He just threw him back.
Allen fires. That's caught. But
Solid.
stopped at the 46-yard line.
Come on.
Coleman. Make it 3rd down and 2 for Buffalo.
Josh Allen has had a pretty good pocket most of the night. In fact, only been pressured one time tonight. That's when Bradley Chubb came up with that big 3rd down sack to force the field goal that they eventually
Let's go.
missed. But for the
3rd and
most part,
short.
He's been back there and
Come
able
on.
to survey this Dolphins secondary.
3rd down, about 1.5 yards. Ty Johnson in the backfield. Allen protected well. Throws
Beautiful
caught,
pass.
down, a lot more.
Yo, what a touch pass.
Johnson out of the backfield.
Oh, flag on. Oh, damn it.
Allen Eck is the referee.
What a beautiful pass, man.
And the call is
Illegal contact, number 29 defense. The penalty is declined.
What a pass.
on Fitzpatrick.
Well, Ty Johnson is their 3rd down back.
That's a hard-ass pass, low-key, because it's with all that pressure for him to just touch it. He just touched it. Boom. Let's go.
Josh Allen, it's probably the area he's grown. One of the areas he's grown the most is taking it off a little bit of that touch ball, little simple routine throw instead of putting a lot of heat on it. Just a little touch ball, easy completion.
1st down. Over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Gain of 15 here for Shakir, taking it to the 29-yard line.
Yo, those underneath passes that we've been on all 3 weeks.
Right here, and he says, okay, no problem.
That's a new little wrinkle. Excuse me. That's a new little wrinkle we had this year. I like it. Come on.
So no huddle here. Allen
All right.
flushed out. Pump fakes, throws, knocked down. Brooks is there. Jordan Brooks.
Flag.
Knocking you down. Another flag here.
And left tackle Dawkins holding. It's Bradley Chubb again working to go by him the way he did with that sack. All Dawkins could do is grab onto him.
Holding, number 73 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
You know, to get a job as a referee, you have to have great guns, don't you? I mean, biceps.
Yeah.
This is like the ode Ed Hockley. Terry McCauley shaking his head.
Well, he's always in the gym pumping iron.
But of course.
You got to live up to that reputation that Ed started years ago.
You have to.
And then you got to go with a tight shirt. That's medium.
Very important.
Yeah.
No matter what the temperature is. Tonight is perfect. Good luck doing that in December here. 1st and 20. Allen steps up. Allen's going to take off. Inside the 30. Slides to a stop just shy of a 1st down. And
oh, that's a flag.
Break it out.
Throw the flag. You gave us one.
Now they play man coverage here, but they spy with Tyrell
Oh, good. Come on.
But he falls for that.
Uh-oh. Hey, 38. 38. Be smart. Be smart, 38. 38, be smart. Because Allen is still Clark Kent at this point. Be real smart. You don't want to activate Josh McPhail.
Dotson eventually catches up to him. He's given up on the play, and Dotson finishes. Kincaid didn't like that at all.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay.
Kincaid. Now 2nd down and 1 from the 20. Caught. 1st down. A lot of room to roam. Can he get to the end zone? He gets to the 1. Dalton Kincaid. Scored their first touchdown of the night.
You don't want to activate Josh McPhail.
Really good job out in front of this play by 2 of the receivers.
Come on.
Shakir does a good job. He also sees
Yo,
Elijah Moore, 10 and 18.
Circle the wagon. A tight end screen worked? Facts.
Josh Allen. And Kincaid
Facts.
with the speed almost takes it to the end zone, but 2 great blocks out in front there to spring him loose.
Josh Allen. No. You give it to Cook right here. He's deserved. He's deserved a rushing touchdown right here. Oh. Gonna be Josh.
After Pittsburgh's. Allen.
Josh like, I got it.
Fakes. Taken down for a loss of 2.
Oh, no, that's a flag.
And a flag
That's a flag.
comes in at the end.
That's a flag. You tripping.
Again, you got Spencer Brown, the right tackle.
Let's go. Hey, bring Cook in the game and give it to him.
And then they make a mental error. I mean, the play stopped. He's the leader in the middle of his defense, but he takes it too far. It's the second time on this series
After the play
they've
was
hit
over,
JoshAllen late.
Foul, unnecessary roughness, number 20 of the defense. Half the distance to the goal.
Let's roll.
First down.
The whistles have blown. The play is over, and
I'll put Cook in the game and just give it to Cook.
Aggressive, but you got to be smart. You come up with a peck of a stop, and now the whistle plays over, plays over, plays over, and you're taken down right in front of the official.
Yeah, you're doing too much. They've been called it.
Instead of a second and
Yeah,
goal,
you're doing too much.
Now, the ball
Let's go.
2-yard line.
Yep, Cook.
Allen under center.
Let's give it to Cook.
Cook is the
Let's
back.
roll. Touchdown.
Into the end
Bang!
zone. Made it
Woo!
easy.
Shot time.
Over right guard. Touchdown.
Let's roll. Easy. Easy.
Right side of that offensive line with Spencer Brown at right tackle, and with this rookie Jackson Hawes. How much fun is he to watch? You know, has a reputation as a great blocker, but as you said, Al, made it look very, very easy on that right side. Open it up, and Cook just walks in for the touchdown.
Woo!
Cook
Let's roll.
Carries 76 yards. Matt Prater for the extra point. Bangs that one through. So that drive opens up.
Hey, Chad, how we feeling, Chad? How we feeling? We'll go. All right. Come on, defense. Come on. Hercules. It's too easy. Our offense been dominant. If we're really being honest. Offense has been dominant today. Like, dominant. The only mix-up we had was Josh being too greedy on that one where Prater missed the field goal. He could have easily ran for the first down, but he wanted to, circle back because he wanted to pass. That's it. Besides that, it's been dominant. Defense, lock in. Simple. I mean, I think the defense, out of the 5 drives that the Dolphins had, you were dominant 3 of the 5. Now, we can't have drives where you're giving, 15, 16 play drives. That can't happen. But for the most part, the defense has actually played well today. But as of right now, they have to step up. But I do like how the Bills are putting that pressure. I mean, 0 punts. Putting that pressure. We should have damn near got points every single drive if it wasn't for that shank. So it is what it is. Mike says, yo, we getting sauced. I'm glad I took off tomorrow. No, we getting sauced today. They can't convert every third down forever. Exactly, Ty. They can't get all of them. They had one solid-ass drive. I'm not even counting the first drive because it's like I said, the Bills are notorious for that. We dominate 3 drives in a row on defense, and then for whatever reason, we just, fell asleep on that last one. Or the Dolphins were making plays, were making unscripted plays because all of their third downs were all unscripted. Tua having to roll out and just, chuck it. A scramble for a first down. A check down that ends up being it's like, okay. So for the most part, our defense been solid today, man. Solid.
These were 2 of them.
The only thing we have to do, in my opinion, is we got to get to Tua. Get to Tua.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it. We're playing great coverage.
Without question. Kickoff here fielded
Let's
at the
roll.
3-yard line. Malik Washington gets away
Nice.
from the
Good job,
interception.
Savers.
Tackle to the
Good
25-yard
job,
line.
Savers.
Meanwhile, so we come in here. We
Get to
going,
Tua.
We're going to get a route, but that was
Let's roll.
by the Dolphins at the end of the
And again,
It was.
huge shout out to
It was
James
the
Cook
field goal before that, too.
because
It was the
I got him in
big
fantasy.
down there. Peyton
I'm
Shaq
0-2 in fantasy this week. This is a must-win. I got to win this week.
He said that's
So
exactly
Cook
what's
is
gotta happen.
balling
You
right
gotta miss
now.
a field goal,
Cook
you
so
gotta get a
far
sack
has
on third
given
down,
me
'cause they're
how many
depleted on
points?
defense.
24 points.
Back end, especially
Kincaid
Bradley Chubb.
has given me
If Miami
16.
can hang around, that's definitely a play to remember.
And then I had the Bills defense.
From the
So a
29
turnover right here would be nice. Let's go.
to the outside
Nope,
goes
got him.
this pass, but that's
Beautiful.
Waddle who gets
And Trey White has actually been dominant since he's came back. Yes, that last touchdown, it was weird. It was weird. It was a quick bang. All right. Dang it. But besides that, he's been solid. Solid. Just stay healthy, man. Let's roll.
You got to stay together. You can't fracture. And what I liked, when Waddle scored that touchdown last week, there was no celebration. He busted out the Waddle this week, which is important for team morale.
Second down, 13. Keep
Got it.
Ground.
Bam!
Gain of a couple.
Deion Walker's been balling today.
Stop there.
Woo!
It becomes a lot about vibes with these guys. I start watching body language, making sure that the guys
Come
are
on.
coming in and out of the huddle. We're doing fast transitions with the substitutions.
Come on.
Because as a quarterback, and you saw Tua competitively make some plays there with his legs.
Come on.
Everything falls on you and your urgency in this situation.
And let's see if he can keep this drive alive. He had 4 third-down conversions on the touchdown drive. They don't want to give up the touchdown to start the second half, then go 3 and out quickly. They're facing that possible dilemma here, 3rd and 11. Has time. Going deep downfield and incomplete. Intended there for Tyreek Hill. Coverage was good.
Oh, is he
4th
good?
down.
We're talking this week with Tua.
Oh, Taron Johnson is
See a man
forever
looks like
injured.
Killer Rat, possibly, who made a play on the ball.
But I like it, though. I like it.
It's
Defense.
actually the corner, Christian
Step
Benford.
up.
But they said,
Step
you know,
up.
normal rules don't apply when Tyreek Hill is running a post. Usually in this situation with a safety in the middle of the field, you're not just going to throw it up, but you're betting on him to go up and high point the ball and make.
Oh,
the
that's
play.
Benford.
Where Benford went down.
Oh,
Third down, they just put it
no.
up in the air, into that double coverage look, and hoped that 10 got his hands on it. They would come down
Okay,
with
now
that
he
catch.
probably just he lost his wind. That's what I'm
Anyway,
thinking it
you've
is.
earned your
Yeah, he
keep.
lost
Go
his
pay
wind.
your Raptor dues now. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Thank you, Kurt.
I swear, Rap is forever trying to kill his damn. I think he just lost his win right there. He's good, yeah, rib, or it's probably a quick little rib. I mean those ribs hurt, but he's good. He's good. He's good. Yo, Circle the Wagon says, "Wow, the safety made a good play." Yo, our coverage has been solid today. Like extremely solid on the low. I think we got to give credit to our DBs today. Like solid. Yeah, Josh says it couldn't have been that bad. He barely got hit. Yeah. I think he's got the win out. Yeah, the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, he lost his breath. That's what it seemed like. I mean, it could be a rib injury. It could be, but it is what it is. Now, what I will say is that a touchdown right here would be massive. It would be massive to calm everybody down. Like a touchdown. Not a field goal, a touchdown. Now, this isn't one of those drives, those momentum drives. This isn't one of those key drives. We haven't had a key drive yet this game. But it would be nice. It would be nice to get a touchdown. I mean, I say it every single week. that games are about the key drives. What do you do on the key drives, on those momentum drives, on those you got to score type drives, right? We haven't had one of those yet today. So it's like, okay, we're still, easing our way into this one. GQ Bob, was it just me, or was Benford running stride for stride with Hill? He was. All right, let's roll.
Down here's the punt. A good one. Fielded to the 17 and dropped there, but recovered by Codrington. Almost a disaster for the Bills. He's able to recover.
Well, that's the break that Miami was looking for. If you're going to come on the road and try to win a game like this, you got to try to come up with opportunities to take advantage of a mistake.
What happened?
Right there, and heck of a job of getting that football back there. Very, very close. Codrington able to just get it back.
55-yard punt.
He's good.
Himself.
Come on.
Walking it off on the sideline. Drive starts at the 20. Allen is 15 of 17 for 147.
All right.
Nice tackle there.
I noticed something. I got to say it. I noticed it. Cook, he gives a tell. So whenever Josh goes alert and is going to Cook, he rubs his towel. He did it twice so far today. He rubs his towel real quick. Like, yo, Cook, stop doing that. Stop doing that, because both times he did that, both times he got stopped for a yard, if that.
Ray Davis is now the back. Takes the handoff, then the pass is caught, but that's covered well as well. Elijah Moore had a big play earlier on. Jack Jones again with the coverage this time. 3rd down and 9 for the Bills.
Back-to-back plays at Dolphins. Anthony Weaver, the defensive coordinator, dialing it up, brings some pressure. That time is Ashton Davis, the safety.
Let's roll.
But most importantly, able to keep their eyes up and be able to push the receiver out of bounds there after a very short gain. This is what you need. This is an opportunity on 3rd and 9.
Halfway mark of the 3rd quarter. Bills up by 7. 3rd and 9. Out of a tight formation here. Pass caught, but stopped well shy of the 1st down. They go to Dalton Kincaid. So Miami creates a 3-and-out. Gets the ball back.
They did their job. That's exactly what they needed. They had a nice punt, able to flip the field.
3-and-out.
Instead of giving up Josh
That's the
Allen,
one part of Josh's game that I realized
see what this Dolphins offense
that he switched it up a little bit, and I'm not a fan of it. Josh on 3rd down, he almost never checks it down. He's been comfortable doing it lately. I don't know how I feel about it.
25-yard line, Malik Washington. Nice run back here, 12-yard return.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And Miami to take over with 6.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, B still said soft. Where's that killer instinct? Ariola says, I don't understand Joe Brady sometimes. Radar, I gave it right back. McWaver says this game shouldn't nearly be this close. Don, what up, Don? Too conservative, bad series. Yeah. Ryan, I don't care. I'd go for it if I was playing Madden. Yo, Madden, I swear. There's no punts in Madden. Let's be real. We don't punt in Madden. Will, how is our wide receivers not open with all the injuries on Miami's defense? Again, I look at it this way. Josh is still in Clark Kent mode. right? Josh, he still doesn't feel he has to do too much. You know? He's on the, all right, I'm going to take what the defense gives me. Okay. The defense is giving me this, I'll take that. He's not on the, okay, I'm going to get what I want to get mode yet. So that's the beauty of this team. We got two different styles. We have the, let's just take what the defense gives us. And then we have the, okay, we just about to go ahead and get what the hell we want. Defense, lock in. Lock in.
By AWS, you look at what Tua has done. That's a night where he's not thrown for a ton of yards, but look at the air yards for completion, negative yards. Time to throw over 3 seconds, which would be the slowest of his entire career. But there's something to think about. 8 of his 13 passes behind the line of scrimmage. So that's why that average is so
Yo,
tight.
chat,
Did take a shot
on the next commercial,
Tyreek Hill. That ended up being an
I'm going to the restroom. I'm letting you know now. Come on.
63 total yards. A little flip back here and a nice run.
Solid.
For a gain of close to 6
Solid.
by Achane. Kirk, you began to wonder with the offensive line issues for Miami, would McDaniel call a more conservative game tonight? What do you see so far in that regard?
I think if you look at the different ways to attack as an offense, they typically use a lot of motion.
Mike says, yo, man,
I think they have had to streamline
the JoshAllen visor is Clark Kent glasses. Take it off and put on the cape.
So, yeah, I think
I like
they
that.
have had to simplify it tonight,
Come on.
especially on the road on that short week against this defense.
2nd down and 5. Tua stepping up. Deep down the sideline, but the receiver falling down. That's Hill. Tyreek Hill to the ground. And slow and coming
Hill's injured.
back before 3rd and 5.
The important thing here against Benford, he wants to get his hands on you to disrupt the timing. He beats him off the line. Little hold there, but then he just loses his footing there. He keeps his feet because he won at the line of scrimmage. They had a shot there for a 1st down.
All right, 3rd and 5. Come on.
Crowd again rising as one, as they often do, when the defense faces a 3rd down. From the 41. And they've got a false start here.
And left tackle. Well, Buffalo get a timeout there before the false start.
Yo, Bernard is pissed right now. We got lucky. Yeah, it was a timeout. McDermott knew. Like, yo, wait a minute. We're all discombobulated.
Crowning performance presented by
And Bernard knew it. He's like, yo, Cam, where you, Cam, what the hell you doing?
To a 63 passing yards, but that 1 TD. Allen 150.
That might be the key timeout of the game right there.
17 of 19
If we get this stop.
for Josh.
And just to answer your
Because
question
it was about to be a damn,
I think Mike McDaniel's
a blown
call in
coverage.
This game, 63 yards. If I said before the game, Al,
Let's go.
63 yards through the air, 5:47 to go in the 3rd, you'd think game's over, right?
Right.
But he's calling the game and managing the game.
Let's go.
Complimentary football because he's within a possession. He's trying to play smart football.
Let's get this stop right here. Come on. This is a major stop right here.
Drive with the usage of the timeouts and the play call. Got him back into the game. 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa avoids the sack, chased by 3 Bills.
Beautiful! Shout out to McDermott on that one. That's McDermott right there. McDermott. That's you right there.
You know, if you look at Waddle in front,
Beautiful.
behind him Washington, and look at the eyes of Tua, look at the protection. That ball is out right there. That's a 1st down. Instead, his eyes are there, his feet are not, and he comes off him.
Beautiful.
Jake Bailey to punt now for
Yo,
the
watch the fake.
4th time.
For whatever reason, I feel it.
Averaging 52 yards per boot.
Let's go.
Sky high kick. Fielded, fair caught at the 16 by Codrington with 5.5 to go in the 3rd.
All right, chat.
Allen back to work. Fills up by.
I'll be right back. I Gotta go to the restroom. Michelle says, unleash the MVP. Oh, so he's saying break the glass. Michelle says, go ahead and break the glass, big fella. I don't know if that's necessary right now. I really don't. I think Josh can still be the Clark Kent right now and, take what the defense gives. I think that's the Josh. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessary. I mean, it would be nice. But it's like I always say, if Josh ever breaks the glass and Josh, turns into that activated mode and turns into Superman, when Josh gets activated, he can't pull it back. It's like he's out now. He's out. Right? It's like he can't pull it back for whatever reason. It's like, he gets the sugar high Josh or whatever they used to call him back in the day. That's the only reason why I'm like, you know what? I only want to see it when it's needed. Yes, it.
The reigning MVP has thrown or scored a
I don't think we need him yet.
Game since 2020. He's tallied at least 40 total touchdowns.
Clark Kent can go ahead and keep on doing this thing.
And over the last half decade, Allen has led the league's most prolific offense.
All right, come on, Clark.
Averaging nearly 30 points per game. Guys, I'm hungry. Have you had any wings since we got to Buffalo?
I've not. Yeah, we've got some in the
Let's
booth
go.
here, Kate. Yeah, come on up.
Of course you do.
Of course we do.
Al's got it all up here in the booth.
Of course. Caviar, you name it. Foie gras. 1st and 10 now. Allen takes off.
Let's go.
Think about, with Josh, he comes from a tiny town, Firebaugh, California, population somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000. It is the cantaloupe capital of whatever. They have a cantaloupe festival every summer.
Yo, I saw in the chat that Josh run incoming.
Very proud of that.
Great call.
Great call. I was thrilled to get drafted by Buffalo. He said, I was going to be much more comfortable in a smaller town than going to New York or Los Angeles or someplace like that.
Couldn't have handpicked a better spot.
Terrific. 2nd down and 6. Cook. And the other thing, too, is he's not the highest paid guy in the league, but it's almost like, I think, Tom Brady, in a way, in New England. You leave some money on the table so you can take care of the back end of the roster.
Yeah. And I think as far as superstars go, what a great teammate. Even though he's the MVP of the league, incredibly humble, incredibly receptive.
This is actually a key 3rd down right here. A key 3rd down.
Video games together.
Because we're not going to go for it if we don't get it. This is massive.
That Sean McDermott is trying to create.
Yeah. It's a great love affair.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Josh ends up running this one.
The town with him. Ty Johnson's the back, 3rd down and 2. Dancing, throwing.
Beautiful.
In the middle of
Beautiful.
Traffic.
Go ahead, Shavers. That was actually massive. That was massive right there. Let's go.
Touchdown. And here on a 3rd down and short, they sit back, try to keep some eyes on him, and drop, in fact, the defensive lineman, their sealer, but he's still able, with all that time, able to just find a hole. Shavers does a good job of sitting down in it.
Let's go.
And there's a 1st down.
At 18 of 20. On a roll. Has time. Looking, and then throwing it out of bounds. 2nd down.
Well, he is a unicorn. He's 6'5", 237 pounds. He's a little change of the arm angle there. Get it out quickly to Kincaid.
Let's roll.
Flip there, a la Brett Favre. And then there's the accuracy to be able to get the ball to his tight end, a chance to be able to make the play to get into the end zone. Another ball fake because he flips it on the run so much. Makes the linebackers aware of that and concerned when he takes off that he might do that. So able to use that ball fake like a big power forward on the breakaway.
2nd and 10. Play clock down to 3. Gets it away. Adjustment. Pass is incomplete.
Come on, Keon.
Douglas with good coverage on the play.
Yeah, Keon's pissed. He knew he should have had that one.
Look, the official said, "No, I didn't touch him. I'm good. Don't worry."
And if you're the Bills and you're Joe Brady and Josh Allen, this is your guy. Like Keon Coleman, even whether it's getting physical over there or not, Keon Coleman's got to become this guy into the boundary that makes that play consistently. 6'4", 215 pounds. Ball is thrown. It's coming back to it in position. You got to use your hands and make that catch, especially a one-possession game.
All right.
2nd round pick out of Florida State
Let's
last
go.
year. 3rd and 10. Deep drop. Throws underneath, and that's dropped.
All right, so
Johnson can't handle
observation.
it. So the Miami defense stiffens again.
This second half's on Joe Brady. What has changed since the first half? What was damn near unstoppable in the first half that we haven't really done yet in the second half? I'm going to have the chat say it real quick.
Points on the first 10 drives they faced this season. All 7 to Indy and 3 last week before they stiffened up. Washington back to the 32-yard line.
Let's see. Yep. Run game. We stopped running. We stopped using Cook. For whatever reason, we just said, all right, you know what? Let's get away from that. It's been dominant. Like, we're not even using it at this point. Now, I understand the thought process as far as, okay, we'll catch them off guard because it's been so lethal that they're going to think, and then we'll use the play action. It's the whole, you run and set up the pass. Fine. But if it doesn't work, it looks bad. You know what I'm saying? It looks bad because it was working. At will, too. Like it was easy.
Play by Achane, be able to catch the ball and then
so,
Johnson
come on, man.
Miss to be able to pick up those yards after the catch. It's all about tackling in space.
So far in the second half, it's Brady.
Speed of the Miami Dolphins.
And Josh, for real. I mean, Josh, no, feed Cook. Let's go.
2nd and 1. Breaking a tackle. Gordon. And Gordon to the 42-yard line. The rookie looking very good tonight.
I can't remember the last time they had a back like this to give them, with all this speed, a guy that can run between the tackles and do this. Be able to shake off of a would-be tackler and be able to pick up big yards after that. That's not a gain of 1 or 2. Keeps his balance, and he's got the speed to show you what he can do. I guess maybe Ronnie Brown. I don't remember the last back they had that could do that kind of thing, that power.
Ricky Williams?
Oh, that's going way back.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. It's me. I'm going way back. Way back machine here. And way back goes him this time as Terrell Bernard takes care of Gordon.
Let's go.
So sing his praises, and of course the next thing
Come on.
too.
Yeah. Well, the linebackers that time, and Bernard is overlooked as one of the top linebackers. What he does for his defense, 8 right in the middle. Watch him get downhill, not allowing the center, Aaron Brewer, to be able to climb up to that second level. That's textbook tackle.
Beautiful.
Great job. His
Let's go.
instincts are really what separate him. He's not a big linebacker, 6'1", 225 in the middle, but great job and great football IQ.
2nd and 12. Tua flips it open. Connor, a flag is down.
Bring it back.
Julian Hill.
They got a lineman downfield. We saw that earlier.
Bring it back.
I think it's the rookie, the left guard. Ryan Nile.
Let's roll.
Ineligible player downfield, number 72 offense. 5-yard penalty from previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Let's roll.
That was a big mistake. The left guard, 72 right here. See him working downfield. Meanwhile, the Dolphins defense, or the Bills defense, they're going downfield with the speed. They finally get the ball to the tight end, Julian Hill. That's a first down
Let's
and
go.
more. And instead, push him way back, close to midfield, and 2nd and 17.
No, we got to get to Tua. Like, no sacks. We got to get to him.
2nd down and 17. Can't get
Good
out
job.
of the tackle.
Let's go.
Christian Benford. A chance. Stop
4th
there.
quarter.
3rd and a mile.
I'm going to put a little asterisk by that 2nd down play because, boy, that's one to remember. You know, these first 3 weeks for Miami, it's been a lot of mistakes, right? The first couple weeks especially, miscues, and that one for sure is one to remember depending on how this drive ends.
That takes us to the 4th quarter.
4th quarter, chat. How are we feeling? Benford can tackle. Benford is, again, our defense been solid. We've really only given them 2 drives the entire game. Our offense just is nowhere to be found for real right now, the last 2 drives. We're trying to force feed passes. Let's listen. If the defense stops them here, let's go back to what the hell we were doing in the first half. Don, I agree. All out blitz here. Put that pressure on Tua. Force him to check it down because that's what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do. And just tackle. My man said it should be 38-14. I agree. You know, Curry says, I'm not feeling great without a pick 6. Yeah, Paul, Brady being cute. Now, again, I'm almost positive that was the game plan. Let's run Cook. Let's have a running game. And let's have them think that this is what it's going to be today. They're going to adjust to, stopping the run. And then in the second half, if it worked in the first half, in the second half, we'll come out and do a whole bunch of play actions. The problem is that they really haven't adjusted to stopping the run. They're still on to, no, we're stopping Josh. They still don't respect Cook enough to say, okay, we'll try to stop him. So let's just get back to that. First, we got to get him on his 3rd down. It's 3rd and long. We put that pressure on him. Hey. But on offense, let's get back to what we do. And it's crazy that I just said that. Let's get back to what we do. Because it's normally always been Josh. That's what we do is Josh. Pause. But I need Cook to get at least 100 yards. At least 100. Yo, this right here. Karn says, we can win with vanilla offense, but why not win by 3 tutties? That's a fact. Michael, how we haven't gotten a sack is beyond me, for sure. No sacks? Oh, wait, oh, what's up? Yep, got him.
10 yards. Malik
Let's go.
Washington and A-Chain
Punt it.
involved in that.
Oh, he's going for it.
14.
He's going for it.
It felt like they were calling that play. A little bit of a risk there, throwing it all the way across the field to set up this play. Mike McDaniel already knew he's
okay.
Probably, if they were able to
come on
execute there, they're probably going to be in a 4th and 4, 4th and 5, and here they are.
Right, 36-yard
Come on.
line, 4th down and 4.
Don't jump off sides. Come on. Yo, pressure his ass.
Hill moves to the outside. Tua looks that way, completes it to Waddle. So Waddle, 2 big catches tonight. One, of course, went for the touchdown. That goes for 15 on a 4th down.
Well, you can't ask for much more than
nice
this. One of
ass
your
pass,
fastest
too.
receivers against White, who's got some age, coming off some injuries, man-to-man, a little crosser. It's just a foot race. You got to outrun him, which he's able to do. Tua in rhythm, great protection. He's able to step up, make that accurate throw, and they're able to overcome the illegal man downfield.
That's
to
wild.
keep this drive alive. New set of downs.
Tua finally gets to 100 yards on his 26th
crazy,
pass of the night. Keep it on the ground. Big hole through the middle. 1st and goal, Devon Achane. So Achane, the workhorse tonight, carried 9 times, 56 yards. That's 7 per tote, gain of 14 here.
How about the backside? We talk about the Bills and their job of working on the backside. That time, a heck of a job by that big offensive line, pushing and opening that play up from the back. Great vision as well.
Big block by Larry Boron. Hill moving to the outside. Achane again. Gain of 1 or 2. 2nd and goal.
Now, Daniel Brunskill has.
Let's roll. Come on. Let's lock in.
Smith doing a heck of a job there. That was a part of that with Borum, as you mentioned, on that backside. He's now in. He's a guy that can play center or guard, and right now is in there. They're using everybody this week on this offensive line with the injuries, and yet here they are, showing a lot of pride, fighting their tails off.
2nd and goal. Flap, flap, flap. Play clock at 1. Tua backing up. Tua to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Golly.
Couple of flips. And a point away from tying the game.
What a route by Tyreek Hill. And good patience off that play action by Tua to let him be able to set up Benford on this route. Sells into the inside, and it works back to the outside. Meanwhile, Tua, coming off the play action, gets some pressure, throws it off the back foot perfectly where Hill can come down with that touchdown. What a drive.
Riley Patterson to tie the game. And he does. 12-18. Left.
Golly. What a damn. This game is the weirdest damn game. The weirdest game. It's frustrating, actually. Because on offense, we went from being dominant, move the ball like it's nothing, run the ball. You know, we don't really need Josh to do anything crazy. To now, you go completely away from it so far. Like the entire third quarter, you barely even ran the ball. You damn near had 2 3-and-outs in a row. Damn near. And then you're forcing the defense to have a perfect game. Ty said it right here. It's a division game, y'all. This is normally how it goes. The only issue is that this is the Dolphins. Right? Paul says, you still feel confident? Of course I feel confident. It's just a little frustrating at this point. Just a little frustrating. You know, we're not getting Again, it's the fact that we haven't sacked Tua not once today. And it hasn't been like he's been able to get the ball out quick. So that's alarming. I mean, I have an Ed Oliver in the middle. It'll always hurt any defense when your number one, defensive player, especially when he's up the middle on the line, is not playing. But no sacks is crazy. Bull crap, no excuse, 0 sacks. Exactly. Like, that's crazy. Williams says, the defense is playing soft. Offenses has to get back to what has been working the whole first half. Let's just get back to that.
And a great job. When Tua's had his opportunities
Let's go.
to deliver, he has stepped up, and number 10 often tonight
Now,
has been on the other end.
the issue I have with that touchdown is that I'm going against I'm going against Tyreek Hill. And right now he has 16 points.
5 catches, 49 yards. And with a new touchback rule, this comes out to the 35-yard line for Allen and company.
Well, here we go. I don't know if the Bills or their fans thought it'd be 21-21 with 12-18 to go in the ball game, but this is going to be a great drive. It's going to be fun to see how Josh Allen, who's as confident as any quarterback in this league, responds after Tua just tied this game up.
And the Miami D doing its job tonight, again shredded at Indy. Last week gave up
Let's roll.
scores on the first 3 drives before they finally settled down, even though they lost the game. But tonight some big stops.
There we go. It's going to cook.
Start with a run.
Let's go.
Lots of room.
Let's go. Let's get back to the run. Run the damn ball.
Making the tackle. Enough for a first down.
Yo, I thought he was gone, too.
85 there. You see him, the rookie Jackson.
Look how patient he is, though.
Hawes is able to open that
Oh,
up.
Cook
It
is
doesn't
amazing.
take much room at all because of the vision and the acceleration of James Cook. He finds that crease and poof, he is gone.
Gone.
13 carries, 92 yards for Cook. 14th carry. Nothing.
Now let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS.
I like it, though.
on
I like it.
James Cook.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Okay, Josh, you can go ahead and pass now.
After contact, entering this drive, almost 6 yards after contact.
Like,
per
that's,
carry.
like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Try it again. Don't get it. Now it's Josh.
Career. So this guy
Let's roll.
is undersized, but runs with great heart and determination. Really become a complete back over the last couple of years.
71 of the 92 yards. Allen throws. Pulled in, 48-yard line. Dotson handles Cook at that point, 3rd down.
Remember now, as much as this offense is capable of doing, Miami's made some adjustments in this second half. And the last 2 drives that the Bills have had the ball, this defense has forced them to punt the football, and they got them to a 3rd down again. You got Jalen Phillips moved inside here.
And Elijah Moore on the left side, wide left. Allen looking that way, Allen throwing that way, and that's incomplete. Coverage is good. Try to get it to Moore. Jack Jones with the coverage. 4th down.
Jack Jones.
It's on Josh. Who was over the middle?
What I want you to watch is his
Who was
eyes.
over the middle?
Sits back. Now he sees the ball about to be thrown. That's when he reacts. And look at him work around with that. His body gets the right arm out in front of the receiver, anticipating that throw because of the down and distance, and is able to knock that away. And Josh Allen says, come on, man, he's on his back. Where's the flag?
Who was over the middle?
3rd straight punt for the Bills. Cameron Johnston came over from Pittsburgh. Brad Robbins got released. He takes over. Punt is with a flag down.
Is it roughing?
Punt's going to be down.
Is it roughing?
At the 2-yard line, but you've got Zach Sealer.
Is it roughing, though?
Making contact.
That's exactly right.
Is it roughing?
He roughed him. He blew him up.
Roughing the kicker, number 92. Roughing the kicker is going to be a first down.
Blew him up.
Thank you.
And Sealer is a 8-year veteran, one of the best players on this
team. Damn, Ferguson.
To make a play.
Golly.
Because of that effort, it cost him. Clearly roughs the punter. And the Bills catch a break.
Absolutely, Al. He follows through with forcible contact to the plant leg, automatic 15.
Thank you.
Again, the third straight series, they would have had Josh Allen in this offense off the field. And now
Yo, Josh, it's time to break the glass.
In a tie game.
That's what I'm going to say. I would run it right here. You definitely got to run it. There you go. I know y'all saw it. I know y'all saw it. When Josh had alert, what did Cook do? He went right to his towel. Okay, Cook, stop doing that.
And you just feel like at any moment,
let's go.
Especially after a break like that, at any moment, they're capable of just, whether it's Cook that hits a crease and goes 30, or they
I give it to Cook again. Give it to him again.
And hit a tight end for, you just feel like, how long can you keep bottling up this offense until something's going to give?
Cook again, cuts it back, tripped up. That saved, at least for the moment, a first down. That's Minka Fitzpatrick. Started his career with the Dolphins, went to Pittsburgh, then comes back in the trade that sent Jalen Ramsey the other way.
I'd give it to him again. And stop pitching it to him.
Smith as well.
Just hand it off, man.
3rd down and 1.
Let's go.
Every 3rd down now big. Under 9 to play. Johnson, the 3rd down back. Hand it to him. First down. Ty Johnson.
Beautiful.
Back.
Beautiful. Let's get back to the run. I love it. I love it.
Concern about Josh Allen and getting upfield. That the left side really didn't have anybody to block. He was able to hit that underneath.
Beautiful. Hey, Chet. Smash the like.
So
let's go.
Convert. And now down in this red zone area, things get tighter. Josh Allen, typically the ball comes out quicker. Always got to factor in his legs down here, especially in a tight game in the 4th quarter.
Allen fires.
Yo, Josh is golly.
Comes over from the
you heard the O-line? Yo, are we good?
2nd and 5.
Are we good? He like, all right, got it. Yo, go ahead, Josh. Come on.
Let's just take the easy yards here.
Sheesh.
9 different receivers tonight. They had 9 in the opener against Baltimore. They had 8 last week.
Let's go.
The wealth. 2nd and 5. Outside to Shakir. Inside the 10. Buffalo.
Shot time. Bang. Bang. Let's roll.
How about the orbit motion there that they use? Good indicator.
Beautiful.
Man-to-man coverage. It's what Buffalo likes to do. They motion, see how the defense responds. Corner goes with them. They know what they got. Now just get it to him quickly. Couple of blocks. How about Kincaid right there?
Kincaid. Kincaid. I see you, Kincaid.
Shakir to be able to get upfield after that reception.
Give me my damn points.
An easy touchdown there for the Bills.
Allen now 200 regular season touchdown passes. And the extra point by Prater is good. So the roughing the kicker.
Yo, the roughing the kicker was massive. Roughing the kicker was massive. But shout out to Joe Brady. Shout out to Joe Brady. He went away with whatever the second half game plan was and said, all right, you know what? It's not working. Let's go back to what works. Let's go back to what we've been doing. And the fact that he didn't say, you know what? Nope. I'm going to do what I plan to do. He adjusted and locked in. Shout out to that. Defense, lock in now. We gave you time to rest. I mean, I appreciate the Dolphins, special teams for, giving us a damn, penalty right there. Beautiful. I'll take it. That's football. That's football, right? Do your job. You're trying to do too much. Reed Ferguson. Lock in, my boy. But I love that drive right there. Now, it's like, T.O. says, the D needs to close it out right here. Just close it out. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Walter, this ain't the drive to praise Brady unless he threw. No, again, he still made sure that when he had more opportunities, he stuck to the script. He could have easily said, you know what? All right, Josh, let's go out and just pass. He stuck to it. Josh is over here, checking it down damn near on every damn third down. I'm not a fan of that. There was a guy, the pass that he missed to Moore, a guy was wide open in the middle. But he was fixated on Moore. That's not on Brady. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and 7. We got to pass here. But when we have another opportunity, let's stick to the script.
Dating back to January 2024,
now, I will say this.
Criminally. In 2015,
I want to score 30 this game because I want to keep the 30-point streak alive. So that's like a selfish thing. I'm low-key mad that we actually tied the 30-point streak last year with 8.
Here's the kick at the 9-yard line. Eskridge coming back up the middle to the 30.
So I'm trying to keep that streak alive. Let's go.
People wonder what kind of heart, what kind of attitude they show up with.
Let's lock in.
How about Ollie Gordon? The effort in this last drive to be able to get almost 18 yards after contact. 4th and 4. Hit a crosser here to Jalen Waddle to keep the drive alive. And then here, the timing off the play action by Tua to find Tyreek Hill for the touchdown. They tied it up. Now, that's the last time they had the ball. The Bills obviously have taken a lead. But Mike McDaniel's called a heck of a game.
Dog, a turnover right here would be massive, man. Come on. Let's get one.
From the 37 on 1st down.
Beautiful.
Into a mob. Gain of a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
And we talked earlier, Al, Tua's not having
beautiful.
A game where you're going to look
Come on.
up and say, oh, he's throwing for 350. He's only thrown for 105, but 2 touchdowns. And more importantly, no turnovers, no interceptions, making good decisions, not forcing the ball.
Tua spins around, goes downfield, and Hill can't hold on. Probably would have been out of bounds anyway, just over the chalk.
Let's roll.
So now 3rd
That's
down
on Bosa, by the way.
That's one of those
That's on Bosa.
where you're thinking, what happened there? He's late.
Bosa made that play.
The reason he's late is watch the pressure. This is something you miss. Bosa's effort makes him have to reset.
Yep.
And that just
He rushed it.
reset makes
Let's
the
go.
ball late and out of bounds to a wide open
Let's go.
Tyreek Hill. So a play
Come
you
on,
might
this is a
not
massive
pay
ass
attention
because
to,
they're going to punt it.
but Joey Bosa
They're going to
just
punt
made
if they
an
don't get it.
impact on that 2nd down and long.
This is massive. Come on.
Once again on 3rd down, crowd
Come on,
rises
3rd down.
as one.
Come on.
3rd
Get his
and
ass.
8 to the outside. Caught. Another big catch by Waddle.
Oh, third down defense is killing us this game.
This drive going.
And there's the timing there. With
Jeez.
Tua gets back 3 steps in the pocket. The ball is out well before Waddle even gets out of its break. Ball's out. And there's nothing that White can do to defend that. When Tua's in rhythm and he gets back with his accuracy and you're playing soft like that, that's pitching and catching for Tua with his receivers.
Ball at the 50. 6 minutes left in the fourth. To the outside, A-Chain. Gain of 2 out of bounds, 48-yard line, 2nd and 8.
Had a chance to talk with Frank Smith, the offensive coordinator from Miami
Let's roll.
this week, and he made an interesting point. He said, you know, we want
third down, man. Come on.
the Bills to feel our speed, meaning our get off at the line of scrimmage. And I was talking
So this drive right here, I'm talking about these downs right here. If we can get them the 4th down right here, they'll punt it. If they get a 1st down here, they're going for it the rest of the day.
Intimidate them. They've done a pretty good job of that overall tonight.
They've got the speed. 2nd and 8. Tua throws, caught to the 44.
What a tackle.
Julian Hill.
So if we get them the 4th down right here, they'll most likely punt.
3rd and 4.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not, because you don't want to give Josh the ball again. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah, scratch that.
See what they come up with here on this 3rd down and short.
They're going for it on 4th regardless.
9 of 14
Come on.
are the
Come on,
Dolphins
D.
on 3rd down, 1 for 1.
Timeout.
On 4th down. The timeout is taken here.
First charge timeout. Miami, 30-second timeout.
So I need a turnover right here.
Well, a lot of people thought Miami was a...
That's what I need. I need a damn turnover. Raga says 3rd down. It's time for Waddle. Yo, Sweat says, yo, I'm pacing right now. Oh, my man nervous. That timeout changes things, Pierre. 4th down no matter what. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's 4th down no matter what. They're going for 4th regardless. And they're at midfield too? Yeah.
4 minutes and 40 seconds.
To the outside.
Waddle again.
Yo.
Waddle again.
After big catch for him tonight.
And Tyreek Hill is in front of him, forcing Benford to have to respect 10. We know what 10's capable of, so he just trails him. Just sits out there. The safety Bishop a little bit late to get out there. Another well-designed play by McDaniel. Good job of getting the ball out to another playmaker. And nice poise by Tua, who just feels like he's in command tonight in this hostile environment.
He's not in command.
All of them important. Either 3rd down or 4th down or a touchdown. Now over the left side goes Ollie Gordon. Picking up
All right.
3 or 4.
This drive is the game.
Have to go in regulation.
Of course, we talk about
This drive is the game.
We talked about Tua.
Because they're not kicking the field goal here.
We brought it up
So,
a number of times. It's worth saying
This
it
is
again.
this drive
This
is
an
the game.
offensive line that really the only guy
Defense
you
stop
knew
from
what
here.
you had was Aaron Brewer at center.
Game over.
Everybody else is either a first-time
Come on.
starter or
He's
a very
locked in.
inexperienced player. And let's tip our cap to the way these guys have played tonight as well. I don't know how how they're going to finish up, but they played well to give them a shot here.
For sure. 2nd and 6. Fake and coming around. Washington trying to get that 1st down and dives for it. Looks like they're going to mark it just a little bit short. And they do.
Taron Johnson makes that play, even with 2 big linemen out in front. Good job of getting around him, keeping him short of this 1st down. Tua typically in the gun.
After replay assist, result of play is a 1st down.
There you go.
Oh.
No, he was,
Great
wow.
Miami. Spotted now at the 22-yard line at 1st down. That's what
Yeah,
replay
okay.
assist looked
Yeah.
at right there.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
clearly.
first.
Great job of picking
That's
that
right.
up as quickly as they did. And how about the effort, by the way, by Malik Washington? You think of another speedster in this offense. But there, he got hit, kept his balance, and then dove for that first down.
There it is!
It's picked off.
Woo!
Terrell Bernard.
Gotcha! Bang! Bang! Woo!
Watch the eyes of Tua. Watch where his head looks. And watch how it brings the linebacker over to be able to make
Woo!
His eyes are looking far right. The linebacker Bernard's able to feel that and sense that and be able to step right in front of the intended target.
Beautiful.
And Deion Walker got in his face.
Game over.
To get the assist.
Hey! Hey, chat.
Is this yours?
How we feeling, chat? Defense came through, man. Defense came through. Shout out to Bernard. Actually had a hell of a game. The captain. Brew Crew, what up? The captain. Come on. Bernard is slow as... Hey! Do what it do. Need to score. No. It's over. It's over. It's over. Right? Because remember, they used the timeout. Right? So we only got 2 timeouts now. All we need is what? A first down and it's over. It's over. Yo, Paul. That right there, I was just about to say, yo, Paul, shout out to you. Deion Walker was who made that play. Because Tua was forced to get it out now. Now. And then Bernard, that's team defense right there. You put pressure, you force him to get that ball out quicker than what he wants to. Boom. I got you on the back end. Beautiful. Let's roll. Look what happens when you get pressure. Facts. Facts. Ryan was like, y'all was scared. Exactly. I was frustrated. Never scared, though. Come on. Come on. Chill. It's the Dolphins. Tua going Tua. Brian Bowers. That's the Tua we all know. Exactly. Tua going Tua, big fella. Like, Tua going to find a way to Tua at the end of the day. Just a matter of time. He's going to give it to us. Bo, Tua, turnover below her. Turnover below her. Come on. Now it's James Cook time.
Doing so, he's trying to move this defender right here outside. He didn't even take
Beautiful.
into consideration Bernard. When he looked to the outside.
Okay, wait. It's Waddle chasing him. So Waddle made him look slow. Waddle fast as hell, big fella. That's it. Come on now. He looked slow because Waddle was chasing his ass. Fast ass. Let's go. It's a run.
Big play of the season for Bernard, who recovered a Derrick Henry fumble in the opener, leading to Buffalo's miracle win. Meanwhile, on the outside, now back to the inside, goes Elijah Moore.
Yeah, it's over.
Flag is thrown.
Oh, damn it. That flag.
Backing up.
Holding, number 86 offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down.
All right.
Kincaid.
So, it's fine. I still run it right here on 1st and 20. I still run it.
There it is right here.
Or a quick little check down.
This defense.
The key is to have that clock running.
Time and time again.
That's all.
All things considered, I know they've given up 28,
That's all.
but what they were facing with the injuries, done a pretty good job of.
We just can't stop the clock right here.
Especially in this second half. Can they do it one more time to give this Miami Dolphins a shot?
1st and 20.
Yep, run it.
On the ground.
Good.
Hit from behind. James
Good.
Cook.
They're going to call timeout right here.
3rd down.
You left with one timeout.
Here.
Yep.
17.
Good. Good.
Good. They got 2:49. You got one more timeout. You also have the 2-minute warning. If somehow Miami could pull it out.
A dump off right here. A dump off right here.
At the Panthers,
a short little one.
Obviously in Miami.
And gain about 8 to 9 yards right here.
No, not at all. Not at all. Look at what Buffalo has still.
They'll probably call that last timeout with about 2:06 left.
Here for an afternoon game. They're playing so many games at night.
And then hopefully they stop them and get to that 2-minute warning. So that's probably the Dolphins' game plan.
That game is unlike anything they've seen for a while here.
So that's what I would do.
Having to come here at night, they can't wait to come here.
Don't force nothing right here on 2nd 16. It's not needed.
Well, Miami's putting all their
just dump it down.
The table. Got to get a stop here on these next 2 plays.
2nd and 16. Allen stepping up. Fires,
boom. Perfect. First down. It's over.
Inside the 40 to the 35. And a touchdown last
game over.
30-yard gain. And now they put them between the rock and the hard place.
That's it.
They can take it down to the 2-minute warning, and they only have one timeout.
And you have 2 defenders right here, and then watch the safety on the back end.
Now, if I'm the Bills, what I would do right here is run it every play. Every play. We're already somewhat in field goal range. We're probably not going to kick the field goal, but I want the field goal. We got to get 30 points. We got to get the 30 points.
The clock run down to 2 minutes. Could have taken a timeout on the front side, but
we got to get the damn.
Yeah, nah. 2-minute warning. Buffalo
I'm already getting the damn shot glass ready at this point. I'm already getting the shot glass ready. A shot for the win. Hey, chat. It was a weird game. Weird game. Weird game. This is probably the closest, somewhat dominant. I'm going to stop saying the word dominant in this game. But we were clearly the better team. Like, it's like a boxing match. We had a couple, 10-8 rounds. Right? But I mean, we lost a few rounds. But really, we were winning the majority of the rounds. That's kind of how I look at it. We gave him a few rounds, man. And it seemed like it was going to be close. But then we found a way to go ahead and knock them out at the end. That's it. That's all it was. That's really how I'm going to, break down this game. It was what it was. Huge shout out to this team. Yeah, Kevin says, the field goal put us. Yeah, no, we're not kicking the field goal. We're running the clock out. We're going to get, one first down, and then we're going to kneel from then on out. That's pretty much the thing, right? We're going to run it right here. They're going to call timeout. We're going to run it again and probably get a first down. And then it's over. So that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Now, I will say this. I low-key love, Thursday night games because it gets the game out of the way early, and now we can enjoy football Sunday. I'm actually looking forward to just watching football without having to worry about the Bills on Sunday. Lucas right there said it best. We clearly missed Ed Oliver, for sure. All right, let's go. Run, cook, boom. A timeout.
Right now as James Cook picks up a couple. Second down.
Yep. Timeout.
Post-game show.
And then here we go. If I'm the Bills, I'll run it again.
Spread it around. Tonight they had 4 different guys run the ball, 9 different guys catch the ball.
Be true. What up? Yo, I just woke up to catch the last quarter on the other side of the pond. Yo, be true. Shout out to you, big fella. Let's roll.
But it's a team that at least showed that they have a lot ahead of them if they can keep playing the way they did tonight.
Terry Pagula, the owner.
I mean, they didn't really. I mean, they always had an average game.
Buffalo Sabres.
Like Tua had what, 120 yards? Come on. The running game didn't do anything. It's just weird. It's weird game. Let's go. Yo, we got to stop pitching the ball to Cook. Stop pitching it to him. Hand it off to him. Just hand it off to him. Allow him to be able to read it that way. Golly, man. Because you pitch it to him, he has to go in that direction. When you hand it off to him, he can be able to read it and then hit it.
That's a big man.
Sheesh.
Elevating. Tough to have body control when you're that big. Goes right through the snapper and thinks he has a shot with that left
Stop
hand.
pitching it to his ass.
And just ends up roughing him and gave JoshAllen another opportunity. And they capitalized, ended up taking a lead.
Yeah, sealed it with a penalty. And then
Solid.
the interception sealed it, no pun intended.
Solid.
But
Ooh.
4th down now.
Let's kick the field goal.
They want to go for the 3 or?
Yeah, kick the field goal. Let's get that 30.
Let it all run down and.
Yeah, we about to get the 30.
25 seconds remaining.
We about to get the 30, my boy. Oh.
Good one.
Well,
Oh, no.
Arizona right now.
He's drawing them off sides.
Arizona going into, I think, San Francisco.
He's drawing them off sides.
This week?
Yeah.
We're not snapping.
Seattle with
We're going for the field goal. Let's roll.
a win in Pittsburgh. 4th and 5, and they'll just run it all the way down and take the delay. Well, all right.
Let's go. Let's get them 30.
Of course, the Bills went to 4.
Let's get that 30.
Super Bowls, the first one of which was.
Oh, wait. About to say, yeah. Let's go for the field goal. Let's go for the field goal.
Now Norwood tries to kick his longest ever on grass. 47 yards. 8 seconds left. No good.
Yo, why are they showing that? Why are they showing that right there?
I think that's long enough ago that I'm forgiven.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yo, it's a weird time to show that.
What Super Bowl was that for you? Is that your first or second?
Yo, am I tripping? Why would you show that right now?
Tampa going to try a 48-yard field goal here
Let's roll.
to completely wrap it up. Prater. And the kick is.
Shot time. It's over, big fella.
Not wide right. No. You know, that was the first of 4. That was the closest that Buffalo came. They lost.
Let's roll. Another 30.
Marv Levy was the coach. Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed.
You know, I remember that kick. I remember that.
Yo, yeah, yo.
Houston singing the national anthem.
Right.
You know, that was a.
Aaron, like why? Why show that? What's the reason?
The first time I went to a game where there were
A random ass, hey, let's just show it. Perfect time.
and we were not allowed at ABC in those years to fly anything.
Kingpin clapping like
Shut it down. He said, who are your partners in that era?
Frank Gifford, Dan Deere.
Hey, Corey. Oh, I know you clapping over there too, big fella.
Seahawks and Cardinals.
We got that 30 though. Give me my damn points.
49ers the week after. 2 weeks in a row. You see the entire.
Jeez. Another 30. Keeping the 30-point streak alive.
an extra 3 days
Sheesh.
to prepare for their next game against the New York Jets.
It's over. Let's roll.
What's great for Buffalo is when you have a game like this, they didn't play their best football. They took on a team that was fighting. You end up putting up 31 points. You win by 10.
We actually didn't have a bad game. That's the wild part. It's a weird game. Because I actually think we played good today. It's just weird. It was a weird game. I may be the only one who feels that way, but I thought we played a good game.
And you can advance with still a 3-0 record.
Am I tripping?
And you can still look and have opportunities to not have to go through a loss to have those opportunities.
It's just a weird game.
Tagovailoa 21-32 tonight.
You better get them garbage damn yards in here.
Put up some more numbers here down the sideline. Out of bounds goes 10.
I had the Bills defense in fantasy too, man. So these damn garbage yards, it's going to be
just
crazy.
Like Miami's showing all night, you thought they may just kind of get out of here and game's over, but they're going to fight all the way here to the end, even though they're down 10.
Play it to the finish. Plenty of smiles on that bench, even though I think they had a little more than they might have thought to have to handle tonight.
Let's roll.
Trying to pad the stat sheet.
Got it.
No, almost a pick there. Intended for Hill.
Okay, so let me see
2nd and 10.
what my fantasy team is doing.
What's your college game this week?
So the Bills defense gave me 4 points. That's probably the bad part about today.
2 or 3. Okay. Have a meeting at,
All right, so Kincaid gave me 17 and Cook gave me 31.
Miami Hurricanes.
And I'm going against Hill, and Hill gave him 16. So far, solid. Solid. Like I said, I'm 0-2 in fantasy. So this is a big week for me. I had Burrow at quarterback, so now I'm having to figure things out at quarterback. Ooh.
Washington.
Damn.
Add to his numbers, takes it inside the 40.
All right, that's it.
Takes us to the end of the game. So JoshAllen, 22-28.
Listen,
with 3
at the end of the
touchdowns.
day, this is how I look at this game. We played a divisional game. These divisional games are extremely tricky. Okay? Can't look at these divisional games like every other game. Because these games, the team is basically building their roster to specifically beat you. So, because teams know each other extremely well, these games could get weird. It's either it's going to be a blowout because we got your number and we done, figured you out, or it's going to be a close, weird game because we know each other. That's just how it goes. We got to put that into perspective going forward now, right? We can't judge all the way off of this game. With that being said, I don't think we played a bad game. I really, really don't. We really only gave the Dolphins 3 drives the entire game. 3. The entire game. Now, they were able to capitalize on those 3. The first drive, it is what it is. I'm not really going to count that. So we really gave them 2 drives after that, where they were taking advantage of third downs. They caught us in bad coverage. We're playing, man-to-man a lot. We got no sacks, which is a weird thing for us against this team. But when it mattered, we made sure and did what we do. And we broke 2 at the end. We forced him into making a bad mistake. And it cost him. Our offense, I'll say it like this. Our offense was amazing, in my opinion, until those those 2 drives early in the second half. Those 2 drives where we tried to flip the script based off of the success that we had in the first half. But then what happened after that was we got right back to what was working, and then we easily went back and won this game. There was never really any pressure. The Dolphins never really put pressure on us because we were winning or tied the entire game, except for the first drive, of course. But again, I'm scratching that. But at the very end of the day, it's like I say all the time, who gives a damn how you win games? Your job is to win them. Good teams win games. It's not always going to look pretty. You're going to have the ugly wins, as they say. Fine. You want to say this is an ugly win? A win is a win is a win. McDermott says it every single week. It's hard to win in this league. And if you remember correctly, those that were a fan pre-Josh, many of those games, we would lose those. So the fact that we're winning them, that should mean something. We're figuring out ways to not, rattle ourselves and lose focus. We're still able to lock in and do what we have to do in order to win the game. But with that being said, I'm not sure if there's going to be a post-game report because Bot and Rico are actually at the game right now. They're probably partying as we speak. So huge shout out to them, going out there. I'm pretty sure they're having a great time, with TD Fins, the round table, Dan Mitchell's out there. So they're probably having an amazing time right now, roasting TD Fins right now. And hey, it is what it is, right? So they're probably not going to be a post-game show. So, but at the end of the day, the Bills found a way to win. And that's all we can ask for as fans. Just figure out a way to win. Who cares how you do it? We know that every week is going to be different. How you're going to win every single week is going to be different. So just lock in. Just lock in and do what you do. I'm not one of those fans that was like, oh man, well, we did this one. We gotta, yeah, we know we have to fix some minor things. But it's the idea that we found a way to lock in. You see? And it's the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. First of all, huge shout out to everyone who tuned in. And before I even say that, let's actually go back and see if we were able to get and hit all these. Oh, wait a minute. I think I won this week. I think we got it. I think we got it. Hold on. The only thing that's questionable was the JoshAllen. JoshAllen got 213 yards. And Keon Coleman got 3 catches. So those were the 2 misses that I got. Everything else hit, man. Kincaid had more than 33.5, and Tua had less than 235. Golly. But we almost hit this one. Sheesh. But this is the last thing I'm going to say. The Bills right now are in an amazing position. Because if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Before I even say it, let me actually double check. Let me double check. All right, never mind. So next week we're playing the Saints at 1:00. But the Bills, they pretty much have a mini bye going up to that game. Bills are 3-0 right now. Bills are averaging over 30 a game. Number one offense in football. Or a number one scoring offense in football. Arguably top 3 running offense in football. Defense, yards-wise, one of the best in the league. Top 5, or I'm assuming on that part, right? But 2 weeks in a row, we held teams to what? Hold on. What's the total yardage in this game? How many yards total did the look it up? How many yards did the Dolphins have? So as far as yards, Tua had 146 passing yards. And as far as rushing wise, they rushed for 130 yards. All right. So the team gave up around 270 yards as an offense. Not too shabby. Really what hurt us was the third down defense. So we got to, clean that up a little bit. But I just saw somebody say, let me see if I can find it real quick, because I can't find it. But anyways, so Bill I Am wasn't pretty, but a WW. Listen, we're 3-0. Our goal is to be ready to play for the playoffs. But I say it every single week. Even last year, I mentioned this shit all the time. I actually like wins like this more than most, because it's wins like this that builds the character of your team. It's wins like this that makes you calm under pressure. It's wins like you had against the Ravens week 1 and against the Dolphins in week 3, where it allows you to have confidence in chaos. You see, the thing about sports that I think many people forget about is we look at it as far as numbers, the stats. We look at it as far as, production. But what we fail to do as fans and as evaluators is look at it from the psychological standpoint. The Bills are proving that they're psychologically ready to compete in chaos. Example, whenever we play the Chiefs and we find ways to lose those games in the playoffs, I think it's because we're psychologically fucking telling ourselves, wait a minute, if it's close, they're probably going to win because they've been doing it. Ravens, on the flip side, against us, are in the same boat. They're psychologically flawed when playing us. So the psyche is actually big in sports. The psyche is actually, it's arguably the most important thing in sports is your mental. So games like this, it builds the mental, it builds the character. And I think that we have to understand that as fans, that the reason why Josh, going back to his draft, the reason why he wasn't, looked at as or he was passed up by a lot, because a lot of people were just focused on what he was delivering production-wise. But you fail to realize the psyche of a person. Like, wait a minute, he's actually a dog on the low. Our team is actually molding ourselves to become a extremely mentally strong unit. And games like this is what builds that. That's why I love games like this. I love the close, ugly wins like this. You know, when Sean McDermott said after the Ravens game, the first thing he said was, I'm glad we won this game because it helps with the development of the team's mental and how they receive information going forward. It's easier to coach a team when you win those type of games because now they start to believe certain things. So that's how I look at it. We can sit there and harp on the bad. We can sit there and focus on what we didn't do. We can sit there and focus on the certain drives where we look bad and we got to fix that. We got to fix that. Which is true. It's all true. It's all true. But I say it all the time. Everything in life, it comes down to the lens you choose to put on. Whatever lens you put on, it's 100% true, everything you see out of that lens. It's true. It's true. If you want to put on the lens of the negative lens and seeing everything for what it's not, you'll see it. Everything is true. You're right. You're right. We were horrible on third down today. We did, give up, clutch downs. Yes, we didn't get any sacks today. Yes, our defensive line didn't do what it had to do. Yes, our DBs, were sleeping on the wheel in the second half. Yes, Joe Brady did get cute in the third quarter. It's all true. It's all true. But if you put on the other lens of looking at the positives of what happened today, that's all true as well. It all comes down to which lens you choose to put on. And as a fan of the team, I'm not a critic of a team. I'm a fan of a team. It's a difference. If I'm evaluating a team, then yeah, you evaluate it how you want to evaluate it. But if you're a fan of a team, I personally choose. And again, you don't have to, but I personally choose to find the positives of what the hell wins like this do for a damn organization. Now, at the end of the day, we already know the regular season is irrelevant. It's whatever you do in the playoffs. So week 3 of the regular season, who cares? Who cares? Ugly or not, who gives a damn? It comes down to the playoffs. But I would rather have a win like this than any other win in the season. I would rather have every win or game win like this. A couple blowouts and a couple of these games. We need these games in a season. We need these games. We need week 1 against the Ravens. We need week 3 against the Dolphins. We shouldn't be wanting week 2 games against the Jets. We shouldn't want those every single week because then you get cute. Then your guard is down. Then you feel like, you know what, let's go ahead and not play as hard because we don't have to because we're blowing everybody out. So I know I'm ranting right now. The only reason why I'm going longer is because there's no post-game show, right? So I guess I am the post-game show at this point. But I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Abby, what up, Abby? We got to get better for sure, but a lot of new faces, especially on defense, it takes time to build that over the season. Yes, it takes time. It's week 3. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Nick says the kickoff return coverage is on the milk carton alert. We almost gave up multiple returns. For sure. You're right. You're right. That definitely has to get cleaned up next week for sure. When can Hoyt and Ojanobi start playing? In week 7. Week 7. I'll take a few more. the key is we don't need, tough games. Or, I'm sorry, we do need tough games, I agree. It really shows how the team can rally. Agreed. It's just one of those things, man. Again, you don't want every week to be like this. You don't. But again, I have mixed feelings about this game because I honestly feel we played good today. It was just a couple drives that was just weird. A botched field goal, which we should have been up 10 this whole time, right? Then it kind of changes things going forward. It wouldn't have been tied come out of half. We would have been up by 3 come out of half. And then, boom, we score again after half. We're up by 10 again. And, it's, again, it was just weird. But it ended up being a dirty win, an ugly win. Fine, I'll take it. But, hey, I'll take a few more. Rakib says Groot is a bust, but nobody wants to admit it. Here's one thing I'll say about Groot. Of course, we would love to have the actual, stat production. We would. And for that, I agree with you. But here's how I look at Groot so far these first 3 weeks. You know how on offense we have the everybody eats? Everyone eats. And if you don't know what that means, is that you have to know that you're probably not going to be getting many targets, but you are actually doing your job for the next person to eat. And then that person does their job for the next person to eat. And then that person does their job for you to eat. That's normally, or that's what the everybody eats thing means. What I've seen that might be a little bit different than you. I agree with you to an extent. Stat-wise, yes, he hasn't really putting up stats. But as far as the everybody eats mantra, he's actually been solid for the linebackers to be able to get to the spot to be able to stop the run. He's been holding contain to make sure that that it doesn't go outside of him or so it hasn't been all bad. He's been doing the things that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, if that makes sense. Now, we need you to get more stats because the stats is what looks good, it is what gets you paid, which, you're already paid, so it is what it is. But I don't necessarily think he's been bad in that sense, if that makes sense. Abby says, how about a positive thing? Kincaid and Keon breaking out this year. For sure. Kincaid and Keon had themselves a game today. Both extremely solid. Extremely solid. Let me see here. Wait, real quick. Jeremy says, yeah, you play like a 7 to 10. And that's solid. That's a solid ass thing for sure. Lil says, I knew the Finns would be tough. A tough out. They're 0-2 and playing for their lives. Literally. Again, we have to put everything into context. And that right there is putting it into context. They're a divisional opponent that's 0-2. You don't want to go 0-3, right? And it's like, we got to figure this thing out. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Jeremy says, yeah, my Jets only scored 10 versus the Bills. Let's see here. Nick, we played good. It was just a few miscues. I wanted Josh to go deep and put them away. Right? Josh refused to go. I mean, he had a couple, deep balls in the first quarter, in the first half that kind of, worked out. I think Kincaid dropped a nice, what would have been a nice touchdown in the end zone. But it was a dink and dunk, game today. He just didn't feel like he needed to activate today. I mean, he was Clark Kent the entire game. So, it would have been nice, but he just chose not to. Nick said, the dinking and dunking annoys me when you have the best quarterback. Yes and no. Now, Nick, I respect it, right? Because as a fan, it's okay. All right. I look at it like this. Bringing back the boxing analogy, right? One of my favorite fighters of all time, and most in the chat will hate this, but one of my favorite fighters of all time is Floyd Mayweather. Because I'm a fan of the art of the sport. But I have debates with my son PJ, for example. We go back and forth because he's a fan of the slugfest. He's a fan of those that's just out there just, knocking each other out. Right? And I understand that's more exciting. I get it. That's the more exciting way to want to watch a combat sport. But if you're a fan of the art of the sport, the hit and don't get hit aspect of boxing, not fighting, boxing. That's what we were today. We were boxing these dudes. We weren't throwing haymakers. Josh and Joe felt like it wasn't needed. We didn't need to have a slugfest. Let's just jab. Let's just dink and, Let's just jab them and jab them. We might throw a hook here and there, but there was no need to, wind up and throw a haymaker. Like, there was no need for that this game. So that's kind of how I look at it. So, but we also know that we have a knockout artist. Hey, Josh. So if we need to knock you out, if we're down on the scorecards and we only have maybe it's like the only way for you to win is to knock him out. We got a guy who can knock you out. You know what I'm saying? There's no more rounds to win at this point. You got to knock him out to win. So that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those boxing performances. So it's good. We played how we did. Yep. It's nice and easy. We don't need to try so hard like the Dolphins did. They tried way too hard to win. We didn't even try. Yeah. Jennifer, what up, Jennifer? Joey Bosa needs to be an impact player. Rousseau is playing like a rookie. He hasn't had an impact. I think Bosa has been playing like an impact player. He made a couple of impact plays where he rushed Tua a few times. Now, again, I agree with the Rousseau aspect. We want to see more splash out of you. But he's been playing a role at this point. We're not paying you to be a role player, so that I agree with. But he's playing a role. He's not necessarily a liability, if that makes sense. His main attribute right now is being great against the run. And so far, he's been solid at that. So, that's kind of where it's at. Yeah, Nathan said, yeah, it's so much for protecting Bosa. He's out there every play. I mean, hey, man, Bosa's like, look, I want to play. Jennifer said, yeah, We played good. We didn't play great. Didn't like the play calling at all at times. And yeah, I mean, that's normally how it's going to be. But we just got to, clean some things up. All right, a couple more. Whoever called that last Josh Allen run will forever have my thanks. For sure, man. For sure. Let's see here. I'm going to take one more. And make it good, chat. Make it good. Make it good. Let me see. See. All right, right here. Right here. I'll take it. Yes, sir. You already know. My man, yes, sir. Shout out to you. Brady won 7 Super Bowls, dinking and dunking. You see, Brady is Floyd Mayweather. Brady is literally Floyd Mayweather. He's the master at the art of boxing. That's what it is. 7 Super Bowls, dinking and dunking. You're right. And what we did today was box. We got hit a few times. That's the only issue with us. We hit. Okay, the art of boxing is hitting or is hit and don't get hit, right? We was hitting, but was getting hit back. That's it. It's there. You know what I mean? Come on now, chill. If we are a boxer, who's a boxer? A good boxer. That takes hits too. Hey, chat, real quick. Like, give me a boxer that's a good-ass boxer, but he also takes those unnecessary hits where you're like, come on, man. You got to be able to have, better defense. That's who we were today. I don't know how I went to boxing today. I think it was after the Crawford. I'm still high off of that damn match, for real. Right? Boom, perfect. Aaron, got it. Ali. That's who we were today. Ali. That's the team that we have. An amazing boxer, but also takes hits. And it's like, chill. Canelo. Nah, chill. Those. Nah. We're not a mere comic, fella. We're not a mere comic. Chill with that one. We definitely not a mere comic. My man said Pacquiao, right? But no, it's Ali. Because we show greatness. Ali has lost 5 times in his career. He's considered the greatest of all time, but he's not undefeated. He took many hits, unnecessary hits. But we could be great, though. Anyways, again, I'm going to go ahead and sign off on that one, right? Huge shout out to Ali. Huge shout out to Ali. The Bills go ahead and win 31-21 to go out and go 3-0 to start the season. Undefeated. The road to 17-0 is still on. People hate when I say 17-0. They hate it. Why? I don't get it. Just a few years ago, we were 8 points away from being 17-0. Literally 8 points away. The Patriots did it before. It's not like it's impossible. Like, what? No, we can, with the schedule we have, why the hell not? Why the hell not? The Chiefs ain't looking too good this year. The Bengals just lost, Burrow. And who's the other team that everyone was like, oh, yeah, watch that. And then the Ravens. We went to Ravens week 1. So the schedule is matching up perfectly for us to go 17-0. Undefeated season. It's still alive. The 30-point streak is still alive. The record is 8 in a row, right? We tied the record with, I think, a few more teams. I think it's like a 3-team tie for 8 in a row, 30-point games in a row. So everything's on track. I'll take the W as a W, and let's get it. Oh yeah, the Eagles. But we're playing the Eagles at home. So, you know what I mean? That's going to be a tough one. But again, it is what it is. But Chet, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Make sure you guys, check out the links in the description. Join up. Join Sleeper. Join our Discord. Become a member of YouTube and join our Discord. I'm going to be on there as soon as I sign off right now. So make sure you guys, check the links down in the description. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Enjoy your football Sunday. If you're in fantasy, I want to see your fantasy lineups. You can DM me on Twitter and Instagram. You'll find my link, my social media links in the description below. Again, I'll be in Discord, so that's where I'm gonna be at the most this season. But yeah, let's see what we do next week. Shout out to everyone who tuned in. You guys already know the drill. It's the Kingpin, and I'm out.